summer hits, there's just too much going on outside.
Okay. No, sorry, not like just trying to disregard that. I was just like, I think it's working now. Sweet. Let's get it pulled up. Yeah, there we go.
Turn it down. So there's no leave back up on that. There we go.
But yeah, like I said, you'll have a recorded copy of this too. Everybody that does this gets one, and just gonna make sure it's working. Hey, it's working. Sweet. Alright, so I'm gonna play some of your music. Like I was saying, this is Spadezilla. Then we got Prolock next. Welcome to the Spooky Kitten Record Show, where WHiTMiRE Reviews Music Show, episode 40. We got a bunch of artists. So let's check this out. We're gonna play some music I've not even heard yet.
Oh, look, see, I told you, look, my kids can't help themselves sometimes. Yeah, you can have that.
It's okay, man. Okay.
It's Father's Day, you know, they just got a bug sometimes.
Yeah. No, I got you. I actually hit my dad up like right before this. So I'm gonna play this video while I
get touched, I don't push and shove, just look for the slug. After shit settles, we'll go hit the club. Spend a few dubs. You know it's a must, see who I can trust. Who bustin' back, when they starting to bust. Life ain't nut, but a stick in the trunk. Spitting these facts. Yeah, point blank period. Keep playing with me. I'm being serious. Acting like a pussy. Oh so curious. They're not ready for us. There's no need to rush. Sit back down and hush. I'm still in the mud, but showing more love. Came from the gutter. And call me a thug. Came from the gutter. It's a struggle to rhyme. My levels colossus. Not easy to beat. Count up the losses. Beyond Super Saiyan. Call me Colossus. You better watch out. Cause I be killing your prophets. I blew up the scene. Yeah, bitch, I'm Colossus. I'm climbing the ranks. Taking off like rockets. All out of funds. We robbed all their pockets. I told you, man. I am Colossus. I'll body your shit right here on this course. Choke on the smoke like my name's Philip Morris. I'm as real as your folks. This shit ain't no joke. I'm higher than dope. They all losing hope. Got 'em all shook. Like they just seen a ghost. Said this my year. Now let's make a toast. Got 'em all feeling me coast to coast. Never had money, so I took the notes. My pockets are toned. Style can't be cloned. This shit's like a sport. I'm in the zone. Started from nothing. Did it all on my own. They all on my dick. And calling my phone. Came back from dead. To reclaim the throne. Rip them apart. Leave all the remains. And lighten them up. Yeah, bitch, I'm shooting flames. Y'all dug your graves, cause I make the plays like LeBron James. You know I'm a king. This ain't a thing, I'm killing the scene. Making it happen.
30-something inch tires.
Okay.
They're big as fuck. And he's gonna do the let us use the car for the video, because I was like, it's a big ass car, and Colossus is a big name, you know. It's like it represents something huge, you know, big statue type shit. So it was like, yeah, the car's gonna have to be in that video. So that's what we're working on now, is the music video for that.
So that's kind of.
And we got another
placeholder necessarily.
Well, we go up to the city up in Cleveland and shit a lot, and we know a lot of people up there. And that's pretty much where we meet a lot of people that's got these big ass fucking tires on these cars, and they want to do a music video with it because the way the song is, they like that slow chop shit with the ad libs.
I mean, that sounded like really clean.
Yeah, it's not finished yet. It's actually not even completely mastered as far as like I was concerned myself. But everybody was like, just go ahead and run it. But I don't know. I wanted to clean it up just a little bit more. Like the highs.
Cut like a clutch,
The
keep
highs are
picking your
just a little
tough, that ass can
piercing
get
at
touched.
times, so I gotta take the highs down a little bit, and then it should be good to go.
Yeah. No, I mean, I honestly thought it sounded like pretty dope, just off like first playthrough.
Actually, not even completely mastered as
Yeah,
far
the
as,
chopped and
like, screwed ad libs. Everybody's like feeling that shit. There's like, oh, we like that shit because it's different. It's that South, because like I said, I was born in the South, but I was raised in the North, and that's pretty much where my bloodline pretty much ties into. So I do that little South shit with the the North roots, and that's what I went with that song.
So, who would you say is your like biggest influential artist that you got?
Growing up in my era, it was more like the Tupac Biggie era, and I give both of them props and respect for that. They opened up a lot of doorways, for sure.
Okay. I mean, I could definitely see that, like, all aspects of your music, and obviously, as we were talking kind of off camera about, like, Slim Shady, Eminem, that type of era, like, I can definitely see how that comes in, too, because it's kind of like trash. Sorry. It's kind of like trash talk era.
Yeah, more of the beef through the microphone and lyrics than the beef in the streets with the guns and the violence. Trying to get away from more of that than anything, because way too many people die in the streets over some shit.
How old are you, man? I don't think I've ever asked you that.
Me? I'm 38, gonna be 39 in October.
Damn, okay. I mean, besides for the kids aspect, I want to pay you for that.
Thanks. I've actually lived from Arizona. I lived in Phoenix, Arizona, Texas, Kansas,
Oh, okay. So
Ohio, Michigan.
You're from like where I'm actually at right now, Kansas, but I'm in Missouri.
We were in Dodge City, Fort
Okay.
County.
Yeah,
I ended
know
up
where
going, and Kansas don't play when it comes to smoking at all. No, at
Oh
all. No
yeah,
smoking of any kind.
I learned the hard way in Kansas.
Yeah, I did too.
In Overland Park.
I ended up, I got in trouble when I was back there, and I had to go to El Dorado State Penitentiary
Oh, okay.
for like 5 months over just like 4 roaches. I was pissed about that though, but I went and did my time. I wasn't snitching on nobody for anything. They tried to threaten me with shit. I'm cool. I'll take my time.
Yeah, no, fuck that state. Missouri's alright, but fuck Kansas.
So I stay away from Kansas. I'll go around Kansas before I go through Kansas. I don't care.
Yeah, that's why I like Missouri right now, because it's legal here.
Yeah, that's why Ohio, it's medical, and I got PTSD supposedly.
I mean, you got it. Let's be real. We're not gonna say you allegedly have it.
Listen, at 12 years old, I had the first gun put to my face, so that's what started it all. And
So-
3 years ago, I was 2 feet away from getting shot at by a 22. So
If you don't mind me asking, we're like digging into your life. We can also talk about music as well. But what I like about these conversations is we get to learn about you as like an artist, a human being. And so, if you don't mind talking about it, you said you were involved in like the gang life at like 12?
not necessarily, just being in the wrong neighborhood at the wrong time.
Okay.
Really, it was. That's pretty much what it was. Wrong neighborhood, wrong time.
Damn, that sucks, dude. Okay. No, I know that because I've lived in some hoods.
Yeah, in Arizona it was only bad because we had like there's territories being fought over when everybody went to sleep, and when I was like 9, 10 years old, we would hear just gunshots all night, just all night. We had bars, and it's just the typical bars on the windows, bars on the doors, stay
Yeah, I know
inside,
that.
keep your head down when you start hearing shit. Just keep your head down, and it'll all be over the next day, the next morning, because all the shooting always went on at night. Nobody really got killed other than the people involved in the shit outside over turf wars is all it was.
No, I
But I was too
definitely
young to be in
understand
it.
that. So after you're 12 years old, where do you go from there? You have like the most traumatic experience in your life, and then
I still stayed in town. I mean, it was a small town at that point in time. I mean, it still is, I don't know if you heard that. That was my bird. That thing's huge as shit. It's a
I did
macaw,
hear
but anyways, yeah, it's a big ass macaw. It's like a $4,000 bird.
it. Damn.
Yeah, everybody's like, you got exotic. Everybody's got exotic shit, exotic like jewelry and stuff like that, and cars. I'm like, I'm gonna get an exotic pet instead. So I went and got a macaw. But that thing's huge, man. I don't mess with it because it'll bite my fingers off. Because
That
it's got an attitude.
fits your personality. I just have to say that the exotic animals fits your personality. I
Yeah,
could see
well, I
that.
can't wear jewelry. I'm allergic to metal. I'm allergic
Oh,
to
so
all
you're
metal.
like
I can't wear
need
nothing.
my flexible thing, and that's what it
Yeah,
became.
you gotta have that one. So I was like the bird, but bird doesn't like me too much. So likes my girl and everything. So we're cool on that part. She feeds and waters her and everything. So
I got you, man.
and
It's
I
not.
got a little. Then I got a little parrot that I keep usually on my perch, but since I'm recording, I keep her out because she'll start squawking out of nowhere.
I got you, man. I mean, it's all good. Um, so what age did you actually start making music then? I guess that's what I was trying to find out.
I've been writing all my life as far as like what I've been through and stuff. And just that's it as far as that. But I didn't start doing the music shit honestly until COVID happened. Like I had to come off of work and shit, didn't have nothing to do. And where we live at, it's an apartment complex. You're either the demon feeding people or you're the people that's being fed from the demon.
Mm.
And I didn't want to be neither one, so I used music to drain it out.
I mean, that's like one way to work around coping, at least.
Well, it worked. I was just making beats. I wasn't doing anything else. And my girl got tired of listening to my beats with no lyrics on it, right? And I was like,
Yeah.
well, I'll start putting lyrics on it then. So that night I went home and I just did it real quick, wrote a song real quick, and I put it on the beat. And she was like, you know what? That's not bad. She's like, maybe you should keep it up. And I did. My first review I got when I did the song, he was like, he laughed, like laughing emojis. And I was like, what can I do to fix the song? Because I'm all about fixing the problem. He said, "How about you just give it up?"
Damn.
And and listen, that dude now, I got a T-shirt that I'm sending to him with that exact Twitter that he left, that little tweet that he left me. I sent it back. I'm putting on a shirt. I'm going to send it back to him as soon as I get his address. I'm going to send it back to him with all my stats for my recent songs that I've done, where I'm getting radio airplay for the next week on a radio station, actual radio station, and an interview with them too,
That's
where
what's
my
up.
song just got nominated for movies, TV, and music. Well, movies, TV, and video games. So I'm sorry,
That's what's up,
and
though, man.
it's been nominated for a couple of other things that I got coming up. I got a couple more interviews, big interviews. That's why I wanted this one to be the first one because this was my first time I got a real review on my song with like
Mm.
what I can critique and what's good, what good parts of the song are. So it helped out. So I wanted this to be my first interview.
Damn, dude. Well, I appreciate that. I mean, that's kind of what the whole purpose of this was. Like, I mean, I have like the reason why I kind of do it alone is because like I've learned through just like having people do it with me, and they'll just be like, "This is trash," and it's like, "Well, why was it
Hey,
trash?"
some of them will snake you. Some will snake you. They'll be like, it's trash. They'll snake you. They'll take that shit. I've seen it.
Well, no, that's why I'm just like, why are okay, so like I've had people tell me I'm trash, and it's just like when you get to the bottom of it, it's sometimes not even music related. Sometimes they just don't like you, and that's just it. And then they're like, anything you make is
Right.
trash. And so it's just like once you get to the bottom of it, like you start realizing people's opinions don't really matter. Also, like I don't know, I I saw the drawback. I was like, what's the point of having someone submit their song just to tell them it's trash and what you like shit on someone to like make
Right.
your day feel better. And so like
Like
for
it's not
me
their
like
genre of music.
and for me like though I hadn't been like making my own beats and stuff for like a fat minute cuz I used to make like EDM music back in like 2015 and then I kind of just was like not feeling it. But long story short, I've been around production for like basically my entire life. And so like cuz
Yeah,
my
I've been around
uncle's
it
been in
since.
music, and then just like music's been around my life. But like for production, really, even though I said it's been around my life, probably just like hearing music and like learning about it and just like playing instruments and stuff. I didn't actually start computer stuff until I was like 12 years old, and so like everybody will start somewhere. You could start tomorrow, you could
Right.
suck, but the fact that you're making it, you can get better after tomorrow. And so as long
I
as
learned
like,
never give up. Don't give up.
well,
Don't
that's what
just
I'm
never give
saying.
up. You'll
And
get it.
like
You get it.
something I learned recently was just like, if you're gonna do something poorly, do it poorly at least, 'cause like it's better than not doing it. And some people might like fight back on that and be like, well, you should be doing your best. But like I have like a perfectionist mindset, so like that
Yeah,
shit
that's
is,
my problem too.
yeah. So like once you get in that mindset, like you'll never be finished.
No, never. No,
Yeah.
I look. It took me what? It took me like 4 or 5 hours to learn 2 songs on clarinet. I never played an instrument in my life. It's just I was that determined to learn how to play it.
I
To show
hear
my
you,
kid you
man.
could learn how to play the instrument because she was taking a little while, playing too much. And I said, look, if you try, you practice, you can do it.
Yeah, man, that's like very insightful, and like definitely providing a creative atmosphere for your child is a good relation for you, man. You want to have your child, want to hang out with you even after they're 18, and I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
I
It's
look
a
at it as a
life.
lifelong
It's
thing.
it is. It is. I say retirement, but you never retire.
Well, retirement from having kids, there's a difference. I
No,
mean, you
because
could
they
still
start
love your
having kids, and
kids.
then you got
Well, yeah, but the difference is
you,
you personally
you can
stop.
give them back.
You can give them back, yeah.
Yeah, that's you can give them back. When they start crying, you can be like, here you go.
Yeah, no, that's the beauty of being a grandfather at that point, man. But so you got a lot of big things coming up for you. I've seen you progress throughout this music
Yes.
review show, get a lot better. Take some of the things and then make your own advice too, and just make your own song. You might send the same song in a few weeks just to hear what people thought, and like it definitely paid off in my opinion.
It's been working. It's been working. I found my I guess I found my lane. Now I'm staying in it, and I'm not planning on straying off of that bitch for sure.
So I mean that's a good plight to have. So you're gonna like sign to a label. What is a label to you, man?
Actually, right now, to be honest, I'm already signed to a label. I'm signed to my own. I started my own
Oh,
LLC
okay. That's not a
a
bad
while
thing.
back. It's been going on for a year because I got my own production license through BMI and my own writer's license through BMI. So anytime I buy a beat from anywhere, if it's not mine, I go and I take and I register it in my under my license, so that way no
Mm.
one can steal that beat. And then I
I
go and put
got
my
you.
lyrics to that beat, so no one can steal it. I try to do it as quick as possible.
Yeah, the old the old days of trademarking are gone. You gotta do it instant.
Yes, you gotta be quick.
Okay, I was just hoping you weren't doing some like 360 deal or something, man. Cause like I've seen people personally I
No,
know
no.
like get fucked over, and so that's why I was like, we should
Well, see, I
probably.
got lucky.
I mean, doing it yourself, no, that's no issue, man. That's like the perfect way to
Well,
do
see,
it.
I got lucky, and Young Thug caught that case, and that made everything down in Atlanta hot as hell. So that's where I was supposed to go to meet with a label down there that's a branch off of something else and something else. And it got to where I was like, yeah, I don't need to go down there right now. He says, yeah, now's not a good time.
Well, and like just in my opinion, look at what are you wanting from a label? If you're wanting like a bank loan basically from them to help like in a sense,
I
I
can get
want
one
to.
myself.
Yeah, I was like you could do it yourself in a sense, or you
Yeah,
could, get the support from within. Most people don't realize if you just build the support from within and like find people you can like link up with and connect with, right? That's like how you build a
right.
good team. You don't even need a label nowadays. Labels need the
Well,
artist at this point more than anything because like artists can really do it on their own with their friends, with people they trust.
that's what I've learned too that you can do shout outs for like local businesses that are like doing really well for themselves. I've learned that too. We have a local business that pushes CBD and like that Delta products for
Yeah.
people, and he's like an advocate too that's going around pushing sensible acts everywhere throughout the whole valley where we live at. And I pushed his business in a song. I've pushed another business in a song, a boxer that's coming up
Mm.
in my area, anyways. I pushed a song for him for an entry song. That's what "We're Ready for War" was about. It
Oh,
was
okay.
an entry song for a boxer, and
That's
I added the second part for his whole song.
that's sick though, dude. I didn't even know that. I think you may have said that. Like, I don't want to like act too ignorant, but like,
Right.
I think you said it was
He
like
gave me
about boxing, maybe to me or something like that.
Yeah, he gave me 6 days. He gave me 6 days for. He told me the 6 days before the fight that he needed for this fight,
Yeah.
and I was like, I was just shaking my head. He was like, and I need this certain beat. He told me a certain beat he needed. He said I need these three like things talked about, rapped about in the song, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be rough. Well, the last 48 hours, I got the song done before I started. 48 hours before I got it done in 48 hours.
Okay. I mean, I thought it sounded good, man. Your production has definitely like gotten a lot better. And so like I think you're like getting like faster and better with your choices.
Yes,
And you
much
got like a
faster.
whole ass like studio right here.
Yes, this whole it's like it's a little smaller than a jail cell. If you guys
Yeah.
all know what that size is like, I mean,
Nah.
I
No,
could.
I
It's
got you.
like a quarter of it.
Just
But I
no
got everything in here. I
bathroom.
got my whole life.
You
I got
got
my whole life, man. I got my shirts that I do. I do merchandise, my own merchandise. If anybody gets a hold of me and they say, "Hey, I need some merchandise done," I'll design some stuff up. I'll show them what it's going to look like, and if they like it, I'll put on a shirt, show them what it looks like on a shirt,
do you
and
have
then we
like
go
a
from there.
your own press?
Yes, I got a
That's
Cricut
sick.
machine too that cuts it out, so I ain't got to mess with it. I got a press machine for it. I got everything I need for all that shit.
That's sick, man. Like
I got my own
that's how you
bandana
do
headline coming.
it. I mean, you could definitely like make your own clothes and stuff. That's definitely another lane to do for like, getting multiple sources of income.
Yes, and TikTok. I firm believer in that. I got
Yes.
over like almost 4,000 followers on TikTok already. So yeah, I'm a big firm believer in that on getting your music. Cause listen, this is how you do it. Some people don't tell you, but I learned how to do it on TikTok. It's
Okay.
15 seconds of your music because it can't. It's not. It won't mute it for commercial use. So it's 15 seconds of your music you could put to any video to produce that music so people get that song. But it's only 15. Any longer than that, they're gonna mute your video because
So you can
it's
only
not
do
registered as commercial
15.
use.
What if like you have your song
Yes.
registered through DistroKid? Then you can use a minute of it.
See, that's the thing. Sometimes they block it off this DistroKid too, because I've
Mm.
went through DistroKid, I've went through United Masters, I went
No,
through
I meant you could use the
TuneCore.
sounds when you go to music. You could use the sounds, and you could use like a minute of that
Yeah,
song. But it's predetermined to what you set up when when you're registering the song
when you
initially.
first,
So
yeah,
you
because
have
you
to
got a certain
know,
amount of time, just like
yeah, you have to know exactly the minute you want to
yep,
show for TikTok.
just like TuneCore. TuneCore is the same setup too. You have to
Mm.
pick the right time frame that you want to use for your reels and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Is what it's
yeah.
for also.
That's what I was getting at. That one hasn't messed up for me. I've had it mess up when I just did like the video longer, but like it's
Now
probably
United
because
Masters, it's
yeah.
good to have if you want like 100% of your royalties. That's good for United Masters.
I got you.
They don't have anything else that's any good in there.
I don't think I haven't really cared to use United Masters. I used TuneCore in a band. It was alright just because it was free to get your
TuneCore.
music on. But then now I'm just
I like
paying for
DistroKid.
yeah.
DistroKid because you can have more than one band underneath there. Because I was supporting some other rapper in the area, and I put him underneath my label pretty much. But I like their snippets
You
that you
wanna
get
you
when
wanna
you do your
shout out
videos. I love the
somebody?
extra stuff.
You wanna shout out
Oh,
somebody?
what the other guy? No, well,
Yeah.
not right now because he's kind of in his own little zone right now. So
Okay.
I let him stay in it. It's supposed to be some kind of diss track coming out to me, so I can't wait.
Oh shit. So
some local
you're
some
like
local beef. I'm waiting.
this guy's nameless now because he's about to diss me.
Hey, I'm listen. I can't wait because this dude I like it was cool, and then he said I was trying to like snuff him from YouTube. I was like, bro, I don't give a fuck about your music. I worry about my shit. I said I'm about my music. I don't care about yours. Then you say what you want.
Damn.
And I told him, I said, well, I mean, I'll be listening for a track coming out. I guess somebody's saying he's gonna sneak this. This is sneak this. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, well, though you don't want to drop his name, at least send us the diss track you make if he makes it ever.
Oh yeah, yeah. And I'm gonna send a return because the return's gonna be just as fast as it took him to do all that thinking before he even did the song. Too. I'm not
This sounds
confident.
like a
I mean,
real
I'm not that
rap
confident.
battle.
Like, I'm not confident for a reason. I just try to be humble. That's all. And
All
when
right.
somebody takes me off that humbling, that's when the confidence goes through the roof.
How about this? When this actually happens, we'll post up both diss tracks and we'll have a poll for who won, so you get a definitive answer.
Listen. I'll put it this
I
way. I'll
think
put it
you'll
on there
win,
right
man.
now.
I think you got this.
Listen, if this fool beats me in this, I'll give up my rapping and all that shit right off rip. I
No,
don't care.
nah, dude. I want to do that. I think you got a good thing going.
Nah, cause I know I'll bury him.
No shit.
No,
Okay.
just his career, not him.
Damn. Okay, he's murdering.
I looked at the he's like following me on Reverb Nation and stuff, like a fan of mine. I'm like, what are you just watching me in the bushes or what? You just trying to just watch? You trying to get ammo? Go ahead. I don't care because I got enough.
Well, man, I can't wait for that. Let's ask you some more questions. Who's your favorite artist right now? Maybe new
Myself?
well, outside of yourself, I should say.
Nah, I just wanted to say that just to be an ass because some
No,
people,
dude,
a lot of
it's all
people say it.
good.
I'm like, I don't say myself because that's just nah. I'm not like that right now. Who I'm listening to right now, Roddy Ricch. That's somebody
That's what's
definitely I'm
up.
listening to heavy right now. I like his new album. Drake's got a new song I've been fucking with, like Way Too Sexy. I don't know if you guys heard that. I like that one. I
Did
fucks
you
with
hear
that.
his new album he surprise
He's
dropped?
got a new album, yeah.
I've
Because
not
it's
listened
always
to it. I don't think I
Spotify lets
will.
me know everything. Spotify, YouTube, they all make sure we get our notifications, but never when us little independent artists get
No,
our notifications
you
out.
gotta
They don't
pay
get
for
that.
that. You gotta pay for that.
Yeah, I know. $199 for something that I could pay for it. Because the label, man, when you sign up as a label, they throw all these great deals at you that these other record labels and they put their names on them have already paid for their artists. So that's
No,
why I
I
say, yeah,
know.
Tekashi 6ix9ine's a snitch, and we going to talk about too much of that, but he did speak some facts about how the industry works if you pay attention.
I don't really fuck with
Money.
that
It takes
dude,
money.
but I think you're spitting some like wise shit about that.
It takes money.
What's a song that you think somebody should check out of your catalog you got out right now?
Out of mine, if you're more like the type that just wants to stand up and tell the government you've had enough of this shit and you've had enough of the killing and all that, then it's We the People. That's the one.
I believe in that, man. I like that song too.
But if you're the type that wants to go to war at a motherfucker and go at their throat, then yeah, we're ready for war.
So do you got some music releases in the works for this year? Yeah.
Yeah, I got I'm So Lit. It's gonna be one of them.
Okay.
Lost and Never Found. That's gonna be a hard one.
Are you
I got a booty one coming out for the TikTok ladies. I gotta do
okay?
that. Uh, Jimmy gave me a little thing, so I shout out Jimmy Luciano all the time on music. So that's your shout
Dude,
out,
he's a
Jimmy.
G. Yeah, Jimmy's a
And
G.
on Yep, and on top of that, he told me don't do auto tune. He was like, you can sing. He's like, you're a singing rapper, which is you don't find them too often, but they're there. And he said, don't do auto tune. So I stopped doing auto tune. So this next
People
song I got
do
coming
like
out,
auto tune just because of like the Roddy Rich wave, basically, which is it's all right, but it's just like
right?
it's so saturated right now, and so if you can sing, it actually makes you look better without like really like putting effects on your vocals.
Yeah, and that's what I plan on doing. Is coming out with one. It's called Journey to Heaven,
Okay.
and it's like If I Saw You in Heaven knockoff of that song.
All right. So,
The beat of it. The beat's gonna be more of an updated hip hop beat, like a slow hip hop beat, but it's gonna have that little piece in there sang by someone else, and it's not
okay.
gonna go exactly the same because copyrights and stuff. But that's how it's gonna come down at.
I got you, man. I'm gonna ask you one last thing before we go. Um, Hopefully you'll want to do an interview, like a longer interview, another time because I feel like we gelled and I appreciate talking to you. You're a cool dude.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely.
Um, but what's some advice you would give to someone? It could be anything. It could be about mental health. It could be about music. It could be about life.
Mine is just about what I've been through, and I would tell everybody don't give up, and on anything because anything that you put your mind to, because you can do anything if you believe it, you can achieve it, and that's what I tell everybody. If you believe it, you can achieve it. Nothing can stop that once you do that, and don't let nobody tell you can't, because you can.
Damn, dude. That's I like that piece. I think that's one of my
I've been
favorites
doing,
somebody has
like I said,
said.
I've been doing this production stuff, and even you've been doing production longer than me. Probably even Prologue has been doing it longer than me too. I've
I
only
know
been doing this for about a
that
year
guy.
tops.
That guy's the first producer who, like, not. I haven't. Well, I've checked out the music he's made for Amulet. I don't know if you've listened to Amulet, but he's interviewed on a previous episode.
I listen to pretty much anything that you guys shout out, and a couple other
Okay.
people on like Instagram I
You
follow
probably
shout
have
out.
listened to him. So this is his producer. So I've never had just a straight producer on here. It's usually someone that's producing their own music, that's making, like, their own song. So this should
Right,
be
right,
pretty interesting for anybody that's into production like yourself too.
right.
But I hope you have a good night, man, and I appreciate your time, and I look forward to seeing what you do
Thanks,
with
thanks,
music, and I'm very excited for you and proud of you, man.
thanks, man. I appreciate it. I've been working my butt off just to get where I'm at now, and I'm not gonna stop.
I definitely see it, man. Well,
They're gonna
we're
have to take me out before I go.
no, I got you, man. Alright, man. We'll see you later. I'm gonna see if it'll let me.
All right, peace, man.
Peace.
Prologue, what's up?
Prologue, are you there, bud? You might have to turn your microphone on. Here, Spade, if you want to stay in the chat, you could just exit it and rejoin really quick.
I was gonna leave studio and just go check out the live.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna let him have his shine.
I got you, man. Well, have a good night, man.
All right, peace, guys. Yep, you
Peace.
too.
Alright, Prologue. We got you in here. You just gotta unmute your mic, man. Oh, shit.
Yo, what up? What up with that? Can you hear me?
Yes. Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna have to fix this. Let me see. Let me see if that works. What's going on, man?
Yo, what up? What up?
I might
What
just
up?
edit it to be like this. Oh, there we go, man.
Shout out to the guy.
Alright, man. We got you live. This is
There we go.
Prologue.
There we go.
This is Amulet's producer, but we're gonna interview him on his own, and we're gonna see what he's about. I want to learn about you today,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, that's what's up.
So before
And yo, shout out to the
who are you gonna shout out, my man?
right now. I was listening to him and all the stuff that he just said.
Oh,
It's
I
dope.
got you, man. I'm gonna play your song really quick here, just so people can get an idea of you. We got
Dope.
Dealer. What's up, man? I'm gonna play a song by you. That Amulets sent. This is Dealer, just so people can get an idea of you.
Alright, cool.
Ooh.
Alright, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the dealer, don't you get it? All the product that I give, I never fade. Pockets clean, but I get it when I want it. I don't play, homie, money can relate. I'm the dealer, don't you see it? I don't know
Yeah, that's
what
me
it's
on
lacking, but I'm winning.
Yeah,
Dude, this is
Shorty wanna
wild.
get
Fuck.
rich, yeah, she feel it. Switching sides like a limo on them street.
Shout out.
Yeah, I'm the dealer, don't you
Thanks,
get
bro.
it? Pump your music in
That's
your
me.
head, don't you get it?
And
I'm the dealer, don't you
that
get
is
it?
that was
Pump your music in your head, don't you get it? Yeah. I'm the dealer. Music flowy in your head, I feed ya. They be playing on me like I'm Jesus. They should stop early, I'm Messina. They be popping pills, they be doing like they 80. Cut a nigga off when tryna play me. A nigga from the ghetto tryna make it. Everything is through the busy baking. Yeah, music my baby. I'm the dealer, don't you get it? All the product that I give, I never fade. Pockets clean, but I get it when I want it. I don't play, homie, money can relate. I'm the dealer, don't you see it? I don't know what it's lacking, but I'm winning. Shorty wanna get rich, yeah, she feel it. Switching sides like a limo on them street.
Some straight fire.
and that was a while ago. It was a while ago. I mean, like the game has changed. Has changed. I mean, like from that to the next level.
Even though it's old, like just like it's cool to see, man, because I've never even heard your music besides what you produce.
Yeah.
So how are you today? What time is it, and where are you from?
It's late. My time. Looking at my time is like 10:30 right now, and I'm supposed to be
Yeah.
sleeping because the next morning I'm sleeping 9 to 5. You know.
I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
but I'm really glad to be here. Like, it's cool. Cool. We don't sleep. Like
We
hustlers
don't
don't sleep.
sleep.
Creative people don't sleep.
Damn.
We don't sleep, bro.
So
Yeah,
you're just typically up all night making music?
yeah. This was. I mean, like day after 9 to 5, I get home.
Oh,
You,
okay.
you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I'll be waking the whole night doing music, and during the day I'll be doing something else different. No time to sleep. Just waking, bro.
I gotcha. What got you into music?
I didn't hear that. Can you repeat that?
Oh, okay. What got you into music?
Yo, it's quite a long story, bro. Like, but if I can keep it short, is you know, in schools. task where by you perform in front of people, creative, we call them creative arts. So I would actually sing other people's songs. When I was, I think, 9 years old or something like that. So it got into me that I kept on doing that until I realized, nah, I gotta make music.
Mm.
I'm like, I'm already,
I got you, man.
yeah.
um. Okay. Who's your biggest music influence, or like what's your like favorite artist right now?
Right now, I'm currently on someone called, uh, yeah, he's making waves, bro. Like I'm actually following him a lot. I mean, I like the production style he produces.
Okay.
The kind of like stuff like it's legit. It's legit. So he's an artist and a producer as well. So I really enjoy his content.
Okay. I mean, that's interesting. I'll have to look him up.
Yeah, yeah. You gotta.
So, outside of music, what else do you like to do?
Outside of music, technician, that's my 9 to 5.
Mm.
So I'll be doing all this engineering stuff, and there's nothing else. I don't like sport. I don't like music is my sport. So I just do few things, and that studio is my sport, bro. There's nothing else I like more than that.
I mean, that's fair, man. I mean, at least you found something you like and you're creative, so you're creating, and these are the things that you enjoy in life. And so
Yeah,
as long as
yeah,
you're happy, that's all that really matters.
true, bro.
So
I
what
mean, they didn't release. I don't know, but it's cool. It's cool. I can hear you.
It's all good. I can hear you.
All right, cool.
Plus, this video, even if it's like messing up on the live stream, I'll be able to edit it and
Yeah,
basically just post this interview separate from the live, and it will sound better because this platform
all right.
records it from wherever you're from, or not from, but like
Yeah,
computer, wherever your computer's at, like it's gonna be taking it like that instead of like that's why it's on like a
yeah, yeah,
browser and stuff. And so I haven't had an issue so far, even
yeah,
if it messes up on the live stream. I actually have
yeah,
Amulets that I'm working on, and his kind of clipped a little bit on the live stream, but it's fine on the
yeah,
actual recording.
yeah.
So it's okay if it
Obviously,
like, and there might be a little delay, and I can fix that too. So it's okay though. It sounds good now.
I don't.
So what do you plan to do with the rest of the year, like for music? Are you gonna produce people? Or are you gonna release more music of your own? Or like what do you got in the works, man?
Well, I'm doing both actually. I'm producing for artists, and then I'm currently working on something.
Oh, okay.
Currently working on something. It's gonna drop maybe next month because I'm busy mixing and mastering the project. I'm with some guy called. It's a joint EP. What I'm actually working on.
Oh, I gotcha. That's cool.
So yeah, yeah. At the same time, I'm producing other artists. Day to day, daily is a daily work.
Yeah, man. I got you. It sounds like you got like a good head and you're like you found like what you want to do outside of working, which unfortunately we all have to do in this life. I wish we could all get out of it, but I'm glad
True.
you found like a way to be creative
Yeah,
because it's very hard to be like in a world that seems, so on fire.
yeah, yeah. Well, that's true. It was even hard the first time when I'm trying to do this. Like, have you ever been trying to do something and then you don't actually understand what you're really doing? That
Yeah,
was me when I started with FL Studio, started producing and stuff. It was hard, but finally,
practice makes perfect, man. And so like everybody has to start somewhere.
it's actually true.
But it sounds like you got a lot of cool stuff in the works. Oh no. It says it's working still. We can still hear you and it's still recording just so you know. But I'll ask you one last question
Okay.
if that's cool with you. We can still hear you if we
Yeah.
can't see you, and like I said in the post production, you'll be able to have a better video. It's okay though. And so
Okay. It's cool.
um I'll follow you on Twitter. I put you in the description box so people can look you up. All I'm gonna ask you is what advice would you give to someone? It can be mental health, it can be about music, it can be about life, it can be whatever you want.
I Obviously it has to be about music. Like, don't give up. People will tell you stuff. There will always be a negative energy out there, but you gotta stay true to yourself. You gotta do what you love, and eventually it will work out for you. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't always just do what other people say you should do. It won't make you happy. So you gotta always try to do what you wanna do. You know what I'm saying?
Well, man,
Yeah.
I appreciate your time, and that was some beautiful advice. I can't wait to clip this video down, and so you can share it around. I don't know if this is your first interview ever,
Yeah.
but I appreciate your time, man. You seem like a really cool person, and maybe someday we could all
It's
meet.
thank you. Thank It's actually my first time doing a live interview.
Well,
I never done a live.
that's why I'm
So
glad we're here, man,
uh,
because that's what we're trying to provide, a first time opportunity for people that might not have the chance, and you get a little reach, you get a little content. It's gonna be high quality too, because I'll give you the copy too, so you can do whatever you want with it.
yeah,
And it was really cool to meet you, man. And so like I
uh,
hope you have a
yeah,
great night and you don't have to overwork yourself tomorrow. And you just find some peace, You gotta take time to find some peace. Let your body rest.
yeah. It there. That's like
Oh man, I didn't hear any of that. That's
oh, I was saying, what time is it? That's like
Oh, it's 3:36 p.m. over here.
damn, man. Like, you still got the sun up and stuff.
Yeah, man, hold up. Hold up.
That's cool.
Let me open the blinds. I'm just like kind of like this is kind of like my cave. So, yeah,
Yeah,
the sun is out. The natural light is a lot better. I just like the
yeah.
LED.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like I
Well,
said,
we don't have this. We don't have the sound. Can't you?
oh, it might be sunny over here, but it is burning hot, man. It's like
Can
100
imagine?
degrees over here. No joke. And that's,
Yeah. Like,
but I think the whole world is under a heat wave.
well,
Climate
bro.
change.
Like, thanks for
Of course,
yeah.
man. I
And then
really, I
keep
really,
doing this, man. You know, like
I'm going to, and hopefully, we can schedule like a longer interview. Now that I've met you, I like you, man. I want to like learn more about you. Amulet said to tell him to send me more beats.
yeah. All right.
But I'm gonna let you go, man, and we will talk later. I appreciate your time, and I'm very grateful to meet you, man.
I'm grateful to have to be on the channel, bro. I'm like I can't wait the whole thing coming up together, you know, and then keep doing what you're doing. Like keep supporting artists like from the dust to the higher levels. You know, it's a good thing that you're doing. You know, like for someone who you don't even actually need someone to pay you for this. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
It's really
no,
good.
dude, I don't care to
I like what you're doing, bro. I like
ever
what
get
you're doing.
paid for this. Like I just do it because I like doing it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it was nice talking to you, bro. Shout out to on the channel. Uh, know that they gotta keep on following. You know.
Yeah, man. Well, I'm gonna shoot you some follows after this, and I hope people from the channel or anyone watching this will go follow our new friend Prolock, and let's
Yeah,
follow the music journey, man. He's got a lot on the way.
a lot, bro. A lot.
All right, man. I'm gonna let you go. Have a good night.
Thank you, bro. Peace.
Peace. And yo, just like that, we got one in, one out.
What's up, man? Can you hear me?
Yeah, give me 1 second here. The screen's a little fucked up. Hmm. But thank you for being patient. This thing kind of had some issues going down,
Man.
but it should be
Man,
good.
thank you for doing all this shit.
Not a problem. Let me, I'm gonna put it actually on the wait screen for just a second, so I can advertise this some more. Okay. Sorry, man. I'm almost set up. I just haven't like been able to really advertise this show.
I know how it is. I think we talked before. I think the last time you did a review about how I do all my shit myself too. So I get it. It takes a while.
Yeah. Originally I thought I was gonna have like a group of people doing this with me, but I tried it and I just realized it's better to just do it by myself. At least for now. Like if it got really big, I would actually hire some people to help me out, and I already got those people in line, but I think I'm good where I'm at personally.
Yeah, I feel like it always runs pretty smooth. So kudos to you, man.
Yeah, I try, but yeah, now I got it back on there. So just so you know, I don't know if you've seen any of the other interviews, but you'll get a recorded copy after this, and I'll post it on the channel as well. So it's just another way to advertise it. So first off, what is your artist name?
I'm SP the Great.
SPTheGREAT? Okay. Did you have a name change?
I did. It was just SP, but
That's what
that
I
was kind of
thought.
dull. Like I just thought it didn't really capture nothing.
Okay. Well, yeah, 'cause I was like confused. I didn't know you were the same person at first. It did
I
throw
saw
me
when
off.
you messaged me, which it was kind of funny because my little brother, he was like looking for my music. He was like, "Dude, you took all your music off Spotify." I was like, "Nah, dude, I changed my name." He was like, "What?"
I mean, that's dope on the name change though.
I mean, I thought it kind of fit. Like, yeah, like looking at it, it looks like it's kind of a little like I guess you say like egotistical, but that's not me at all. So, but it sounded a little bit more catchy, and I was like, I'm gonna go with that. I like that a little bit better.
Sometimes that's what you have to go with though, you know, like whatever you think is better fitting. And so like I don't know. I haven't personally done a name change, but I mean I've had previous names I did go under for different projects. I was just like these probably aren't that great. So
So, like, if anybody is thinking about changing their name,
yeah.
like my word of advice is to don't do it unless you absolutely have to. It is such a pain in the ass.
Why is that? What process was the most pain in the ass process about it?
So, like, especially for Spotify, and I don't think Apple had changed my name. So I think I still have music under SP on Apple, but for like Spotify, for instance, or I mean, I guess any platform, because with DistroKid I only get access to like two or three of them.
Mhm.
You have to take all your music down, and then get your new name set up, get all your channels set up, and then start re-uploading everything. And typically, like some people will do like new cover art stuff. I think I did one new one. It's like, why would I change something that I already had? Like I'm the same person, it's just a different name.
Yeah.
And then like your monthly listeners don't carry over, so I think I should have like 20 right now on my artist page, but I only have like 5 because the other ones didn't carry over. The only thing that carried over is your music stats, which I mean I prefer the music stats over monthly listeners, but for people looking at that, I feel like they're probably like, oh, he doesn't really have that many people that listen to him, so he's probably not that good. And I'm like, man, that's not how that works.
Unfortunately, that is not the case. Some of the best music I've heard on this review show has been like people with 1 monthly listener or some shit like that, which is crazy.
I was gonna say, because because I think the first review that I got on, you reviewed Ted Manson, and I saw his shit, and I was like, holy fuck. And after talking to you before, like, so like I make beats, like I'll do all my own production and everything like that, and mixing and mastering. So I actually hit him up because I was like, dude, I'd love to work with you. Sadly, it didn't really work out. My beat style's a little bit different. But,
it's the thought that counts.
Best of luck. He makes some killer shit. Yeah, exactly.
Is that the area right now that you're in, like where you like record and stuff?
Yeah, actually, I don't have anywhere else to record, so I got my studio desk set up, like literally my bed's like right behind me, and then I got my laptop, my monitors, and then my mic's right here, and that's just the space that I need right now. I'd love to have my own studio, or like studio room, just so I can get all my soundproofing up and everything and make it sound better, but I don't have the luxury at the moment.
Honestly, like, unless your room is, I mean, I can't really tell, but maybe the ceilings are really high. And you have a lot, do you have a lot of windows?
6 windows. I think I probably got like an 8-foot ceiling, 8.5-foot ceiling, so
Mainly the windows.
The,
you would have to pad.
backing. I got that soundproofing, like backing, the screen that goes around the back of the mic, so I just use that, and the pop filter works out pretty good.
Yeah, man. I mean, I thought it sounds pretty killer. And you said you were producing all your own stuff too. Are you making your own beats, or are you outsourcing that?
Oh, dude, I do everything myself. So I'm gonna say, like last year around this time, my cousin introduced me to FL Studio, which I literally bought it on my phone. Let's just do it off my phone. And I mean, I put like these shittiest stuff together, right? Like
Yeah.
It didn't make sense. You couldn't do anything. There were beats, but you just couldn't do anything to it. So I think my brother ended up leaving. He went to college, and when he came back, like I had started actually putting out songs, and he was like, "Dude, holy fuck!" I was like, "Yeah." So I think December, like around November and December, was when I seriously like actually started making beats. That you could actually spit to, or I mean, just make music to.
Yeah. I mean, that's sick though, man. I mean, I'm sure somebody on this channel would probably collab with you. I would collab with you. I thought what you were doing was pretty sick.
Dude, I mean, I'm definitely down. Like, typically, like I tell everybody, that I want to try and work with. Fuck money. I don't care about the money. It's the music. So if we can get something going together, like that is my thing. And
Yeah.
so I know I got one song that I sent you, but I also sent you an email for some newer type of beats I'm working on.
Okay.
So
I'll have to check
if
that.
you have time, if you want to play one of those or both of them.
You said it's in the email?
I got some newer stuff I'm working on. Yeah.
What would your email be?
I think I sent it from, I think it's SHAPEA57 in Gmail.
Yeah, I see it. Mixdown. I'll listen to this really quick. We'll play it.
for rappers that aren't in that specific genre. So I've been kind of trying to I can restart. So
You were talking, so I don't know how well they heard you, but outside of the interview, they would be able to help or hear you. I guess I didn't think about that. But sorry, you could continue with what you were saying.
like newer beats like that.
Okay. So you said you started making beats in December.
Yeah.
When did you start making music?
So I guess the first time that I was really exposed to like any kind of music, well, I think my cousin got a drum set when I was like 6, and I used to kind of play on his drum set a little bit. And then once I hit like 12, I was like, dude, I'm gonna be a drummer. Like that's what I want to do. I think it was like Christmas Day or some shit. We did like our little Christmas party. I hit up some kid on Craigslist. He was selling a drum set for like $400. I looked at my dad. I was like, dude, he's right down the street. He's like 30 minutes away. Let's pick this thing up because I got all my Christmas money. And I started playing drums from there. I guess the first, like, I think when I was 10, like I started writing a little bit of like rhymes and shit because I was listening to a lot of rap. And then from 12 until I was 16, I didn't listen to any rap. I strictly listened to metal. Like that was all I listened to. That was all I wanted to play.
Okay.
I think when I got back from the army in like 2019, got together with a couple guys and I was in a metal band for a little bit.
How'd that go?
And that
how after getting out of the army and then joining a band?
Like it was nice. Like it was kind of like it was a relief because like if anybody in the chat has never been in the military or anything like that, like when you get down there, like they don't let you do shit. Like you don't have music, you don't have your phone, you don't have a fucking thing. So like I was going on ruck marches and shit, and I was rapping fucking what is it, Lil Wayne Point Blowing in my head. That was the only fucking song I could remember for some reason, and I would just fucking run it through my head like how many ever times until it was fucking done. But yeah, it was a relief. The guys they could play. The only problem was they just wanted to switch a lot of stuff, and we could never really get a song together because they were like, oh well, I want to switch this part. And I'm like, dude, it sounds fucking fine. Like just leave it alone. And
yeah.
They didn't have a license at the time. I was picking them up, and it was just too much at the time. So I kind of stopped that.
Are you doing some chew?
Sadly, I am.
No, it's alright. I was just like, he's either like taking the quickest sip I've ever seen, or but you're doing it so fast. But no, I got you. No, it's all good, man. I mean, I vape, but I used to like smoke cigarettes for a while.
Oh, dude, I think like so I quit smoking like 2 years ago, and I was doing electric at the time, and I would smoke like 2.5 packs of cigarettes a day. And finally, at some point, I was like, I can't fucking do this anymore, man.
Right? No, that's how it gets. And even this, like, I'm gonna like get off of this because I realize I've been just like justifying it. But it's like
yeah, that's the same thing with me. Like, I got.
You'll feel better though, man. Like especially with doing vocals.
Yeah. Exactly. That was because I did the vapes and shit for a while too. Like my little brother kind of got me on them, and
yeah, I didn't like. I don't know if you get the same thing that I was getting from them, but like I could like taste it like in the back of my throat even when I wasn't using it, and
Yeah.
then like my lungs still just felt kind of fucking weird and gross.
Yeah, I mean that's why like I'll like try not to do it all day, but unfortunately on the weekends being off, like that's when I like hit it the most. So I definitely get it. Everybody has a vice, man. That is what
Yeah,
I've
I
learned.
gotta kick mine. I'm getting closer, getting closer. I think I was at like 2 cans a day. I dropped back down to one, and now I'm at about a half a can. So I'm hoping like this week I'll be fucking
You just
finished and I won't have another fucking crutch.
you need to get on this guy. This is what I'm prescribing. Because
Here, look. I mean, I know what
allegedly
you're
I'm prescribing this.
talking about. You ain't gotta worry about that.
But no, that's how I honestly feel like I quit
Oh,
cigarettes because I used
it's
to.
legal here now too, so it's all good.
That's what's up. But yeah, that's how I feel like people could quit cigarettes is with weed and a vape, and then like you can honestly just like quit off it the vape and the joints really easy, I guess.
I think so. Like I typically don't smoke as much as I used to. Like
Yeah,
when I
I
was in
get
high
that.
school, I went through like an ounce and a half a week by myself, and I was like, fuck. So now typically like I'll use my vape and shit because I get live rosin pins, so I kind of like that a little bit better.
Yeah, I mean, it's honestly just like another vice, and you're just like, damn, dude. But so earlier you were saying that you were making like metal music, or that you were at least inspired by it. What inspires your music that you make today? Is it that same genre sense or something different?
Um, I don't even know how to put it. So like I've probably been in love with music like ever since I can remember. Like I mean probably 3 4 years old. Like I still remember riding around with my dad in the truck or like whatever the fuck he had at the time. I don't remember what the fuck he had, but you know he had his subs in the back and you know listening to Biggie, listening to Pac. He wasn't really too much on Slim. I kind of found him once I got a little bit older.
Okay.
Listen, like I guess around my era, what was on like a lot of 50 Cent. Um, like 50 Cent was just taking over the radio at the time. So
What do you
I
think
think
of 50 Cent
once I hit about
on that
5,
halftime show? Or did you watch?
I don't think I saw that.
Oh, okay. It was like him, Dr. Dre, Eminem, Kendrick Lamar, Snoop Dogg, Mary J. Blige, and they did the Super Bowl halftime, and it was just interesting to see 50 Cent come
Oh
out
yeah, I
there.
didn't. Yeah, I mean, I saw like all the stuff that people were posting on Twitter and shit. I'm like, man, leave that man's alone.
Oh, I mean that was just cruel, but I was just like, it's cool to
But
see him come out. He probably hasn't performed in like a long ass time, and it was just cool to see him kind of get flowers like all those artists, because they all got denied playing Super Bowls in
I
their
mean,
past. Besides Eminem, he did one, I guess.
I I didn't watch it, but like 50 Cent is still kind of a really big thing for me because you know like not even part of the music aspect, but like the
The
business
business,
aspect of
yeah.
his life. Like if you even listen to stuff, if you listen to stuff like that. Um,
He's producing
so
a
yeah,
lot of
I
people.
still follow his stuff.
He produced Pop
Yeah, I saw
Smoke,
that.
posthumous albums, and then
Yeah, he
it
did.
made sense for him to do it in my opinion. But he's also done like HBO Stars shows. He's made movies. I mean, though he did Netflix, not Netflix, but Stars and HBO, he made like other TV shows. Like, he's just doing other things than music. He used the music to get the leverage to do these other things that he probably wanted to do, but they take money.
Exactly, exactly. And like that's what I think. So like, I love making music, right? But like, if my music never blows up, like I don't care. One of the main reasons that I really like, I just enjoy making music in general. But another thing that I saw from it, like I love producing. Like I love mixing songs. I love mastering. Like I'll
Yeah.
be listening to some stuff and I'm like, dude, this guy's song is fucking killer. But whoever mixed it, like if he just had somebody good mixing it, like that would be the thing for it. So one of the things that I try to do is try and get my music out there enough to where, you know, if somebody likes what they hear, then I can, you know, help them produce their music so that way it has really good quality. Because that's one of my biggest things is if I'm gonna put out music, it better be quality music. Because I feel like if somebody's taking the time out of their day to listen to what I'm making, they
Yeah.
deserve the best of what I can give them.
I agree with that, man. What's like your favorite song? Or actually, I'll ask you a different question, and then we'll get to that. What's your favorite 50 Cent album, though? I know you said you're more big into him on the business side, but the music side, what was your favorite album or song by him?
Probably my favorite song was probably I feel like I'm about to butcher this name because I haven't listened to it in so long, but I feel like it was in the club.
No, that's right.
I think that's what it was. Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's what's up. And then
And then Mini Min, like obviously Mini Min was a good one.
yeah, he had some good mixtapes too. But what's your favorite song out right now by anybody other than yourself?
Um, damn. I guess I'd have to say oh, give me 1 second. I remember who it's by, but I'm looking at the wrong name because I know it's not that song.
It's all good, man.
Um, I'm gonna have to make sure that I say this like really well. You know what? I'm just gonna spell it so there's no miscommunication here. It's Sad Nibba Hours by Poppy THBK.
Okay, okay. No, I wouldn't even try that either. I'm like thinking, I'm like, what could that be? But I'm just like, yeah, I'm not gonna even try that. So I get you. No, people just come up with weird names and stuff. But I'm gonna ask you a few more questions here. So, what are your release plans for this year? Do you plan to have more music release? Do you have like an album? Like, what are you doing with the rest of this year?
So I was thinking about putting out an EP with the last song that you reviewed, Beaten. I had a couple tracks that I was thinking about putting together, but I kind of looked at it, you know, from the standpoint of I don't really have. I want to say I don't really have like a solid fan base, so I didn't want to put out something that was, you know, like just one specific, you know, genre in the rap genre. Um, so I kind of put the plans for that EP off. I have two songs that I'm working on right now that are solo projects, and I have another project that I'm being featured on, which is actually a song that my cousin's making, and that I think that one's gonna be good. I'm not gonna lie. The premise of this song is literally all about doing drugs.
All right. All right.
And like just the so he makes beats too. I'm actually in the process of getting an actual label set up. So he's gonna be my main beat maker for our label.
That's what's up, man.
But so the beat is done by him, and it's just fucking it's a killer song. Like honestly, like I heard it, and every time I listen to it, I get more and more excited to finish it. As far as like my solo projects, still in the process of finishing the beats off, getting them exactly how I want them, and then I'll go into my writing process. Once the writing process is over, I'll do all my mixing and shit, and then I'll drop them, and I'll have now I think I have the upgraded version of DistroKid, so I can actually like plan my release dates and everything like that. So those should be coming soon. I kind of want to say they'll probably be around my solo project. At least one of them will probably be done by next month.
Okay.
My featured project, I'm not really sure about that, and then probably after I drop the other one, my second solo project will be pretty much ready to drop at that point.
I got you, man. What you could do is you could do like one of those singles, right? And then when you release it, release the song with like an audio video, and then like maybe like a week or two later release it with like a visualizer video, like something trippy or cool to it. And then like 2 weeks later than that, release the music video if you can do it. And then you've stretched that one entire song for an entire month, and then that's how you build your core fan base. You just have to like stretch it, and then when you have a catalog for them to check out, then like that's like the home run every time. When someone's like, oh, I like this person's music, they go look for more music, and they see like, oh, this guy has like 10-20 songs out, you know, like that's like the best feeling, you know.
So for like the visualization stuff, damn, there we go. I don't really know a whole lot about that. So like, if there's anybody on the stream, or if you know anybody, or you can do it, like,
Yeah,
please reach out to me.
I'll
because I
show
definitely,
you how
I
to
wanna
do
get
it.
some stuff like that.
I'll definitely show you how to do it,
Yeah, I mean,
man.
that'd be perfect.
And then in between, to keep people interested in the song, like what I started doing is just shooting like B-log footage when I'm in the studio. And so like you do that, you are able to do like a behind the scenes maybe of the music video, just like document your stuff, and then you can like montage it for like content to like bridge in between like the audio video to the visualizer, and then maybe like do a video like this is why I wrote the song, you know? And so like there's so many ways to stretch a song, and
So I
people
think
just keep it to like a week and then they're done with it, you know? And you can only post it in your story and on your
yeah.
page so much, just with the same thing going over and over again.
So I'm in the process of like kind of getting TikTok set up. I'm really not a fan of TikTok, so I think that's why I've been kind of pushing it off. But
It's too
I
hard
know that
not to
it's
use at
definitely
this
really
point.
important right now. Yeah, exactly. So I'm in the process of getting that ready, and I think that's kind of one of the core steps that I need to take, because like I do everything from my room, so I could literally just set it up on my table while I'm recording a song.
Exactly,
or
or
whatever,
when you're making the beat,
making
or
my
when you're
beat. So
producing. You got so many different ways,
yeah,
man, to just get free content.
I did that on Instagram. I know that's not necessarily the biggest thing right when compared to TikTok. But I posted one of the beats that I was working on as a reel.
Yeah,
And I
that's how
think
you
in
get
like 20
credited.
minutes, I had like 3,500. Yeah, I had like 3,500 views on that one reel. I was like, holy shit! Like I
Yeah,
didn't really
they
even think I
they
was
are
gonna get like
rewarding
10 on there.
Instagram Reels more now, and same with like Facebook Stories or whatever. They're like, or their version of it. Like every app's version of it is rewarding them more, so that people will keep posting those because they know they're competing with TikTok to use that.
Yeah, so I mean, might as well just take advantage of it and do it on all of them, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing too. People are like, well, I'll post it here, and then they don't post on other places. But the people's common fear with that is that, like, okay, I post it here and I'll post it here, and the same people see it. Well, different people follow you on different things that they don't even use the other one for. So you're like, people need to stop limiting themselves, and though it might look spammy to post it everywhere, it's better to post it everywhere than to only have it posted one spot. You want to be like searchable, findable, so doing that type of stuff honestly benefits you the most.
Yeah, exactly. So I think definitely the next step that I need to take is really amping it up, getting TikTok started.
Yeah, man. I mean, but do it at your own pace. Like, I wouldn't like overload yourself just to do it. Like, do it at a pace until you like figure out a rhythm of stuff you like to post, and then like, as like a creator, you should just let it naturally flow. Like, the more you push yourself to do it, the more you're gonna get burnt out doing it. So if you find like an even and natural flow to do all this social media stuff, make music, have a life outside of all this, then you'll have like a good balance to do it and never feel burnt out. Like, you can be consistent for a while, but you should also take breaks.
Yeah, exactly. Because I think like right now, like with my work schedule, it's kind of crazy. I don't really have a set schedule, so it's like I could go in and work from 8 till 7, or I could work from like 8 till 8.
Okay.
So like to kind of keep myself from kind of dragging ass and winding down, like I realized, okay, if I'm tired as fuck, I shouldn't even touch one of my beats. Like I shouldn't touch anything because I'm not where I need to be at. So I think
Yeah.
music wise, I kind of found out, okay, like 3 days a week is kind of where I'm at, because the weekend don't really have anything to do. It feels good to just sit and make music. I don't really have to do anything, just using what's in here. And then if I can get it in 1 or 2 days a week, then I feel pretty good about it. But I
Yeah,
definitely don't
man.
want to burn out, because that is not a fun feeling.
No, but that's what I'm just saying. You just gotta have like a balance between how you do everything, and then, like if you're not feeling creative, I wouldn't push it because, I mean, for me, that would just make me not want to do it even more. But everybody's different. And that brings me to my last question I'm going to ask you. Um, Basically, what advice would you give to anybody listening? It could be like mental health, it can be music, it can be about life.
Um, I mean, really, like, in the day and age that we're in, like, everybody's kind of telling everybody to be, like, soft, right? Like, they don't want you to do certain stuff. Like, they don't want you to push hard. Dude, fuck that. Be a fucking monster, an animal at whatever you do. Like, it does not matter. Whatever you're doing, be an absolute fucking monster, because you'll kill it in the end, no matter, like, what you're going through, no matter what you're dealing with. As long as you always wake up and be a monster every single day, you're gonna kill it.
Alright, man. Well, that's some good advice. I appreciate your time, and I appreciate you for coming on the show. We'll have to do a longer interview another time, but now we met you, we know who you are, and we'll have to hang out later.
Yeah, man. Sounds good. I appreciate it.
Appreciate it, man. Have a good night.
All right, you too, man.
Peace. Alright. listen to some music. Let's just put on some music. I'm so over it. To those that need to know.
Time to run it back. 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 Time to run it back.
Time to run it back. I've been running for so long, the NFL should've just signed me. For a touchdown, I go long, but you can never find me. Catch and release, run from police, avoid felonies. Talk about a broken system in this life I'm serving. I'm not behind bars, but I'm not that far. Scooping it up with the freshness. Wanna be next on this. Pass when I'm on deck. Won't forget this. Wild nonsense.
I be living
it up. I don't give a fuck. Catch the tongues of the snakes. Eagles will pop the flake. Blown the fuck up. World tour. Ask the earth what's in store. Have a conversation with the higher being, just so I can have some faith in this human race. I've been running for so long, the NFL should've just signed me. For a touchdown, I go long, but you can never find me. Catch and release, run from police, avoid felonies. Talk about a broken system in this life I'm serving.
I go by the name of Echo Man, baby. Love's love. Let's go. Kò sẹ́ni tó lè dá mi dúró. Ẹ ti gbórí mi sókè. Mo ga jù ayé lọ. Bàbá ti gbórí mi sókè. Ẹ̀rù ò bà mí rárá o. Ẹ ti gbórí mi sókè. So I started 2022 with the wrist fracture. Gossip and kept me on top like in proper fraction. It lifted me higher more than marijuana. Grateful for everything. Tell me why once I wanna. Shed old skin for a better one. They say I'm odd, maybe cause I'm the better one. So does my music be inspiring? I say keep going. Don't misplace it, no matter what, you gotta keep going. And I'm just trying to make a name. Cause of those who will still use my name to make a name. Doing it for love, culture and the fame. And if you're not feeling me, means you're feeling ashamed. Kò sẹ́ni tó lè dá mi dúró. Ẹ ti gbórí mi sókè. Mo ga jù ayé lọ. Bàbá ti gbórí mi sókè. Ẹ̀rù ò bà mí rárá o. Ẹ ti gbórí mi sókè. Ẹ ṣe bá mi.
I lost my way when I was searching for the rain. But I did pray, make Papa God they bless my day. On the hustle every night and day. With so many blessings go they come my way. Cause it's not easy to get it for the street in the morning. But only God we do I make the blind man start to see. And only if you raise up the dead. Baba Tigbori, it's okay. Cause I need to live. Damn you do. Let Tigbori, it's okay.
That song was very vibey and very energetic. I'm gonna throw it in the SKR music you can vibe to playlist. It was just a vibe, man. Felt like I was in the clouds, like the picture. Very smooth production as well. That was Soapy. Now we're gonna listen to a new subscriber of the channel. This is The Banshee. Chronicle Remains.
Echoes of the side, carving glyphs of that inspired from sonic waves to sonic moods. Cry a river, all that matters is to wants and your desires. All your issues make us swim the dunes.
It sounded like an 80s indie rock song. It just had like a very vintage feel to it. It sounded like something that would have been like a type of soundtrack type song. The vocals were very smooth though, and the production was very solid. I'm gonna throw in the indie underground playlist that can be found in the link bio description box of this video. Sounds like a solid group y'all got. It's from San Diego, California, founded in 2021. Well, guys definitely got something good going on. Now we're gonna go to another new subscribee of the channel. We got Purto Soul, 10 Kate Strat. So let's check it out. That honestly sounded like a continuation of the last band. It was a very solid track, just as the last band. It did sound like something out of like a movie or something, but it sounded more like surf rock on your guys' end. I thought it was a rad song. Production was very smooth. I'm gonna throw it in the Indie Underground playlist that can be found in the link bio description box of this video. What a rad song. Let's see more about you, 10. Yup, just as I suspected, 80 song. So now we're gonna keep playing new people, and I threw in a few OGs of the channel. We're gonna play. Mother Echo.
Shop light, I'm one of those. Taste nice,
what a super solid group. I actually really dug that song. Definitely one of my favorites of the night. It kind of reminded me of this band called Rivals or of Paris. Like, had very strong vocals, and the instrumentals behind it were kind of creepy and eerie, so it like fit like a masterpiece. I thought that was sick. I'm gonna throw it in the indie underground playlist. I would personally like to interview like the singer or the group if you guys can. Um, all the details can be found in the link bio description box of this video. Definitely one of my favorites of the night. Now we got Muster Lander, Stuck With You. Always love getting like a really good band on the stream. Okay.
Hold on, I've been here before. Staring at you across the road, quietly hoping you would feel like spending time with me, like spending time with me. But time passed and I've learned to choose battles that I know I won't lose. So on, I can make a change. It's running away, it's running away.
That was pretty smooth, man. I think you're a pretty solid artist. Definitely kind of has like just like a soft, calm, gentle vibe going down to it. I'm gonna put it in the music you can vibe to playlist. Definitely sounds like something I could relax to, hang out with friends, and just chill. You know, maybe smoke with Jay. I thought the production was really good, and your vocals matched the instrumentals really well. just everything was nice about that song. We're gonna watch a video now. This is Black Wolf Trap, Lie to You. Brand new to the channel. And they got a video. Let's go. Give me 1 second. On that sheet. Nah. Going camera angle 5.
This is my favorite thing to do. Lie to you!
Definitely a newcomer to the party. That was just like definitely a cool ass skate punk video. Definitely had that like angst vibe to it. I thought it was sick. The video was really cool, and like it looks like you guys had fun putting that out too. I don't know if you're a group or just one person, but that looked like a fun music video to be a part of. I definitely would like to learn more about you. DM me, my friend. Now we're gonna go to Dave Ware, The Sounds of Fire.
Do you hear the people out there? They've gone from lost to belonging somewhere. You've worked so hard to divide and conquer, but they've come together and they're growing stronger. Can you hear the fire? Time to raise your voice. This time we have no choice. Time to organize. Time for us to rise. Time to take it back. This time we're on the attack. Time that we were heard. The masses have been stirred. You can freeze them out of the world they live in. You can take away the jobs they need. You can force them apart with legal actions. You can't crush their desire to live and breathe. Can you hear
was just like a smooth classic rock sounding song. I mean, it was definitely well produced. It just kind of like was a little bland, so you just gotta find maybe some like different things to amp it up. But for me, it just sounded like a typical rock song. But that's not a bad thing. That just means all you gotta do is do something to separate you. I listen to a lot of rock, so that's unfortunately a little biased to some people making that music, or used to listen to a bunch of rock. But I'll still throw it in the Indie Underground playlist that can be found in the link bio description box of this video, because I'm sure other people will like it. Now we're gonna watch a video, Air Max, featuring Gucci Low, All Star. Alright, let's check it out.
Yeah, ayy, hood star, hood nigga, hood rich, hood bitch, stay down, hold it down, 4L, we lit, bomb squad, that's my squad, go hard, go far, be your own boss, youngest in charge, and you know the whole squad got guards, nigga. Yeah, you know the whole squad got guards, nigga. Yeah, you know the whole squad got guards, hood star, hood nigga, hood rich, hood bitch, stay down, hold it down, 4L, we lit, bomb squad, that's my squad, go hard, go far, be your own boss, youngest in charge, and you know the whole squad got guards, nigga. Yeah, you know the whole squad got guards. I'm so notorious, shawty call me Big Pop, Versace frames on my face, Air Max a showstopper, Air Max a shit popper, Air Max a globe trotter, got guards round the globe ballin' while y'all back home, gossip, I'm out with the squad. People think that I'm a monster. Future Hendrix, I go monster. Shawty say that you's a sponsor, but when you away, I be in a tonsil. Air Max, kill the pussy and left it unresponsive. Damn, yeah, I'm a monster. Pussies don't get pussies, dog. Put my trust in Nina in the squad. Under one nation, under God. Got no trust with the gold heart. Got my own lane, and guess what? I'm a hood star. If you jealous, I don't know what to tell you. Got some God guards I can sell you, little bitch. Ayy, hood star, hood nigga, hood rich. Hood bitch, stay down, hold it down, 4L, we lit, bomb squad, that's my squad, go hard, go far, be your own boss, youngest in charge, and you know the whole squad got guards, nigga. Yeah, you know the whole squad got guards, nigga. Yeah.
That was a fucking heater. Wow. I reshared that on Twitter. That was a fucking heater. That was definitely the hardest music video of the night. Now we're gonna go to an OG of the channel. It's Anger Bang with Bruce. You know he got
shoots first, then he asks questions later. Ain't no brainer, you're messing with a verbal terminator. Ain't no saint, no player hater, just a perfect stranger. Indulgent behavior, threaten your life, put you in danger. Bruce will eat MCs like a carnivore, with the heart still beating. What a sweet score, what a meat metaphor. He melts down bars, nothing but remain charged like a woman scorned. He's sick, he's a prick, man enough to admit. Lay the dick like a brick, and he's quick to evict. He's a drip when he flips shit like a light switch. Hit or miss, it's a numbers game, he has fun with it. Bruce has got what the people want, the ladies
the men want to be in control.
On a trip, but Bruce, he treats him right. Long loose and full of juice, he could go all night. Me, on the other hand, I'd be first to tap, flat on my back, while Bruce is taking names and kicking ass. Brass and sass, hell of a guy, last laugh. One match is all he needs to blow up the spot fast. So pass him the mic, distract him with tight beats. You might reach the right peak, see the light that he leaves. Cause Bruce is the man, he's the best in the land. He's best friends with the president of Kyrgyzstan. He loves to read and piss people off, declare for a normie soy pussy soft.
Bruce has got what the people want. The ladies want to be with him. The men want to be here, but
In my opinion, that was one of your sicker beats, Anger Bang. It just had like a rustic feel to it, and like the way you guys flowed on it was really nice and smooth. And the production on that was some of your best production, like for vocal quality, with how you leveled the beat to the vocals too. Like, I thought that was a really good, you know, polished song. So kudos to you guys. Like, thank you for the sneak peek. Can't wait to see your video idea for this. I see you, so you have an idea, and I thought that was a cool track, man. Can't wait for it to be out. When it is, let us know and we'll share it. Thank you for submitting your music and being a long time friend of the show. Now we're gonna watch a video, Manito, Mama said.
Outside thinking of you. I'm holding my breath till I get low. I'm turning inside, can't forget you. Can't forget you. Whoa.
I've been slipping up, trying to hide in the shadows. I've been ripping up all these eyes that were ammo. Thinking all night, trying to run from the devil. Been swinging all night, getting hit while I tremble. I've been whipping up all the strength I can handle. I've been holding in all the strength while I stumble. Risking it all, making love to a vessel. Remember that girl, mama said she was evil. Walking outside, thinking of you. I'm holding my breath till I get there. I'm drowning inside, can't forget you. Can't forget you, no. Mama said she was evil. 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 I'm waking up high, I don't wanna feel anything. If I was blind, will you still tell me everything? Standing on my own, trying to find some cover. Feeling in my bones, so I know it's over. Out of my mind, I'm just trapped in this corner. Not gonna be blind, living through all this drama. Living through all this drama, no.
That was so good, man. That was definitely one of my favorite like R&B soul songs of the night. You kind of reminded me low-key of like older Weekend. Damn. Okay, you kind of reminded me of like older Weekend, like The Weekend, and your voice was just like smooth like butter, man. Like that was just like nice. Definitely one of my favorite music videos of the night. Definitely know what you're doing. Man, personally, I would fuck with you, like collabing with you too. Like, I like your voice, man. Definitely cool. Now we're gonna go to another video of the night. This is Jerry Don Jr. Jerry Don Jr. Lemonade. Let me see. Okay, so here. Jerry Don Jr.
Jerry Don. They got to feel me on this one.
Yeah.
That's on get.
Woozy woo.
Turn it so up. Poison tastes better with lemonade. Look, when I was 8, they tried to lock me in a cage. It made them mad when they seen I was unfazed. Been through hell and pain, you can see that I ain't changed. Cut the grass so I can see the snakes and make a pass. I was in first and never last, that's why I feel like a blast from the past. Poison sweeter with some lemonade. That's why I'm killing roaches off with haterade. When I needed help, I never asked for no aid. Didn't need band-aids, I just charged it to the game. Man, the pain just made me better. I went through stormy weather, still kept it low-key when them bangers singing at them. Y'all was doing sprints, well, this a marathon. Cause I'm the big Don, feeling like I'm Barry Bond. I'm just like they can't see me, because you can't see me unless it's about some money posted up on the EB. I promise I ain't saying no names, I'm just pulling these strings like I'm tying shoestrings. Never change while I'm going through this pain. I just stayed the same and found more to gain. Look, poison tastes better with lemonade. When I was 18, they tried to lock me in a cage. It made them mad when they seen I was unfazed. Been through hell and pain, you can see that I ain't changed. Cut the grass so I can see the snakes and make a path. I was at first and
Now that guy came prepared with some bars, and church was in session, and we definitely got to listen to him preach. That was a cool ass song. He sounded like hella polished, and like he was just like ready to go. Now we're gonna go to an OG of the channel. We just uploaded his single, sorry, one second. We just uploaded his single interview last night on the channel, and I enjoyed that interview. Definitely a cool dude making music. We're gonna listen to his latest song, Run Around Girl. This is Aquaman. and he's got it on a video, so I'll go to the video react. That last guy had some bars. Alright.
Lately, been losing sleep, thinking constantly. I bang your line, you're ignoring me. I guess I'll go back to sleep, wake up, and try again to find you. All the wind, time sings, it never ends. Chases on again. Wake up, life sucks, feeling empty. Can't break this misery.
So the instrumental on that was so fucking cool, man. That was like a very solid instrumental you made. For the vocals, what I would have done differently is just add layers, maybe add like harmonies and stuff. I do like the live approach you took to it, and like the na 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 like part sounded like super sick because it had like a bunch of harmonies it sounded like to it. So if you add a little of that to the verse, but you still have like your main vocal line that you had being like the peek through vocal line, then like it will emphasize that and make it sound like a lot better in my opinion. And I think like since it is a BandLab song, like you can still do what you want to do with it. So in my opinion, that's all I would try on it, and then like resubmit it, and I think that song would sound like super cool with that, and that like main line that you're hitting it with would like pop a lot better. But thank you for submitting and subscribing as always, man. We just released an interview with him. It can be found on the channel. I definitely dig this dude's approach on music, like, and his approach on life. Like, he seems like a super cool dude and very well rounded in music, and it can show. Like, he submits so many different genres, so for him to submit this like punk rock song, that's sick as fuck. But thank you, man. And let's go to the next person. Man, you guys really got the fucking YouTube videos today. Really about it. Stacko. Yeah. Scato. Here we go. Oh. Knock everything up. So let's check it out. This is Scato, really about it. What are they really about? We about to find out. Let's go, Cameron.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh shit.
Young Simmer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, niggas try to flex. Yeah. Ay. but they ain't really bout it. They ain't really bout it. They ain't really bout it. Yeah. Niggas started tryna see me. Matter of fact, these niggas really wanna be me. I'm sticking to it like a real motherfucking G. I'm busting at you if you niggas come and fuck with me. To keep it cool, little nigga, you ain't really bout it. To keep it cool, little nigga, you ain't really bout it. To keep it cool, little nigga, you ain't really bout it. To keep it cool, little nigga, you ain't really bout it. You ain't really bout it. You ain't really bout all the shit that you be talking about. You been lying, disrespectful of nigga. What you talking about? You can't bag up all the shit that you said, all that you were now. If you ever thought a nigga was scared, then you thought right. I came up in this game, they ain't know a nigga was for real. Now I'm about to sign a motherfucking deal for 50 mil. They really just fuck with a nigga cause I keep it real. They really just fuck with a nigga cause I got some skill. Can't no nigga hustle harder. I'm the hardest you ever thought of. Killing niggas in the street and I don't even need a lawyer. Had to feed my fucking kids so I had to hustle smarter. They know every time I pull up it's gon' be retarded. Niggas started tryna see me.
Dude, you were definitely driving in your own lane on that song. That song was definitely a hit of song. A heater. That song was a heater, man. Gonna need to turn on the AC. I thought that was dope as fuck though. Like the production on it was solid. You kind of remind me of like Fetty Wap and this guy that submits on the channel, Hurricane Ike. I mean. But he's riding the wave, like he's super cool too. And you guys really got these YouTube videos. But you should put a baller music video to that, cause like I thought it was a sick song. It said you're signing a deal for 50 mil. $50 million. Let's.
You are FBI?
Yeah,
this is the FBI. If you want the girl back alive, listen and do not talk.
Okay, I'm listening. Let me get a pen. All right, cool.
The drop will be made tonight, 11 p.m. The amount will be $50 million.
$50 million? Who do you think you kidnapped Chelsea Clinton?
Keep him talking. In US currency, nothing bigger than a 50.
All right, cool. $50 million, no problem.
I want 20 million in 50.
20 million in 50.
20 million in 20.
20 million in 20s.
And 10 million in 10.
And 10 million in 10s. You want any fives with that?
What is your name?
What's your name, man? You called us. Why you want to know my name?
I just want to be able to tell the consul who is responsible for his daughter's death because he talked too much.
All right, look, man. All right, hold up. Calm down. I'm trying to hook you up, man. I'm on your side, man.
You will receive instruction for the drop half an hour before it is to be made. If it is successful, the girl will live.
I'm gonna get you the money. I'm gonna make sure you get the money and we can split it together. You know, when you get it, because I don't even really work for them.
Hold up.
Action.
How did we get here, gang?
You know all that other stuff, but you don't know his name?
Man, people tell me shit.
What's wrong with you?
Man.
Okay, I'm sorry, man. That was just some random shit on my mind. Okay, let's bring it back. Because we're gonna have to go right back to that. We got Sarah Sundays, The Sky Is Falling. definitely very British poppy sounding. It was very smooth. The music video was interesting. It's definitely a different take. Like, it was a combination of you, the lyrics, and like different, green screen scatter settings. I thought that was rad. I've been thinking about doing some of those myself. But it sounds like you're on the right track, so keep it up. I shared it on our Twitter. Now we got Marmalade by Ned the Koala. Marmalade, marmalade.
Don't get it fucked up. I've been pro-black bugging since I've been a young blood. Homie, what's up? Homie, what's up? Why I keep falling in love? Why you keep giving me drugs? Shawty, you knew what it was. You just be dwelling with felons and thugs. I hold myself in contempt. You use my heart as a home. I paid your half of the rent. I'm not talking dollars and cents. You look astonished and shit. I put your pride in the pills. You wasn't swallowing shit. I'm trying hard to forget. Why am I hitting your line when I should be calling it quits? Solomon, why you not showing me love? Now I exist. Time has been ticking, I'm picking and fences to finish the rest of my business. I can't correct my decisions. I hold it down for my niggas. You sold a pound for the Skriller, now you're surrounded by villains. And I'm the bad guy, you gotta be kidding.
You kind of reminded me of like Jaden Smith. Like, that's a pretty good compliment in my book. Like, that was really sick and polished. The beat kind of sounded like it had a weird frequency of clipping noise to it, but that might have just been me. But other than that, I like the way you flowed. It was very nice and smooth, like kind of like some ASMR rap. Good job, man. Now we got Zon from the Grave album, and we're gonna do Blue Aura. I know the song was probably about to change up, but that sounded sick. I like the genre blending you did. Definitely a really cool song. I'm gonna throw in the SKR Music You Can Vibe To playlist. It sounds like Ian Dior. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna have to cook up some food to keep going. I'm gonna play one song and go do that. Let me see. I need a Be Right Back song.
Sus promesas donde no se las lleve el frío. Guardo aquel momento que le robé al tiempo yo, nadando en su río. Como abril esconde sus criaturas donde no las hieran los niños. Llevo yo escondida mi adorada herida, yo te llevo conmigo. Después de haber 100 veces ya caído, saber que no está ya todo perdido. Quisiera estar contigo allí andar descalzo, tanto andar sobre sueños rotos y hablar, no quiero solo hablar como hacen los locos. Yo quiero estar allí otra vez contigo, sentirme así otra vez tan protegido. Quisiera ya poder estar como el mar oculta su mayor tesoro. Guardo yo.
I had to eat, relieve, you know what I mean. But we back. We got P-Trap, Slide. Now I think we can carry on with the show. I'm gonna shut up.
Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey.
trap.
Ha
What's him? What's cracking with it, nigga? Yeah.
What's
Big
him?
West Coast 30s, you hear me? Yeah,
YLC.
Carolina.
Yeah. You won't catch my guys when they slide taking photos. Them niggas ain't live, man, they jive. They homo, you disrespect my mind and then go, clock 9 shots, fine, stop mine, no. You won't catch my guys when they slide taking photos. Them niggas ain't live, they jive, they homo, you disrespect my mind and then they go, clock 9 shots, fine, stop mine, no. Slide on a nigga out of photo. Front door that nigga like Tony DiManolo. Smoking on the Getty, get a gadget for the Lolo. California plug, man, imagine what they go for. Catch him out of bounds, I'ma rock him with the photo. Slipping on the lean, got a nigga off of slow-mo. I ain't real if he squeal, man, that boy is a hodo. Straight out the gutter, man, I come from the dope hole. Beast mode, everybody know the G code. Christ out his cap, nigga, we roll. Gun him down, shoot his ass like a free throw. He's a runner, he's a track star. That nigga really ain't soldier, he just act hard. Acting like he got it front again, a cap card. Open up your eyes and shooting nigga that part. You won't catch my guys when they slide taking photos. Them niggas ain't live, man, they jive. They homo, they disrespect my mind and then go, clock 9 shots, fine, stop mine, no. You won't catch my guys when they slide taking photos. Them niggas ain't live, they jive. They homo, they disrespect my mind and then go, clock 9 shots, fine, stop mine, no. I'm the dope in the needle that they shooting in their vein. The coke in their nauseous when they searching for the Jane. I'm drilling in the chest when they beating, running frame. The nigga in the hole, man, you know he ain't playing. Chopper fully loaded, I ain't worrying about no aim. Hustle hard, nigga, got the game up in my veins. Traffic in the work, interstate, crossing lanes. You in it for the fame, man, I in it for some change. Beef. And we gon' creep when we sprain, sleep. And when we coming, when you stayin', we gon' keep it G into the grave. No peace, motherfucker, till I bust a nigga brain. Yeah, bitch, she got put up on the door in the cage. PC, nigga, man, that boy kicking rage. Bad bitch, get her, you can check out her frame.
Never mind, you can't even get a name.
You won't catch my guys when they slide taking photos. Them niggas ain't live, man, they jive. They homo, you disrespect my mind and then go, clock 9 shots, fine, stop mine, no. You won't catch my guys when they slide taking photos.
That definitely sounds like a certified classic code banger. I'm gonna put it in the Rap with the Punch playlist. Like, it just had that like early 2000s rap feel, in my opinion. I fuck with it though, man. Like, you definitely were rapping about some like deep ass shit. I appreciate you for subscribing to the channel and for submitting your music. Hopefully you'll submit some more. Definitely one of my more favorite artists that is coming up on the channel. Thank you. Now we got Man Cheese Present, aka Devin Williams, and we'll pick a song. So it's a playlist.
Okay, beat so. Okay, this was for free beat, 30K. 30K, shout out to 30K, shout out to Wicked Beat. Shout out to Wicked Beat. Bitch, chapter 5.
I like this.
This was for free beat, 30K, bitch, talking about ass shot. I make a tough turn like a diamond, turn on the left on the side of my thumb, the waistline shit. I move like on the time, fighting the ass on the ground. Bitch, she a rider, and she might grab a blick at a trap. Big girl on my bitch, won't tap. Okay, that bitch worth a beat. She won't pass me a beat, hold on, shout out to Wicked Beat. Shout out to Wicked Beat, shout out to Wicked Beat. I for the rock, good country, they talk from charming. What you sound happy, I'm charming. Okay, you niggas be pushing one shooting at his own way, when I was starving, my niggas got a deal like all my niggas, they work at the gym. I got an ass like grab on the waist, like when we walk from first class, like I was walking like first class. I just want to talk about first class. Big ass, I just want to park. I just want to park. Big ass, this up some 3 beat, better than bitch talking about it. I make a tough and tell like I tell the time. I make it tough on the side of the waistline shit. I'm going down like an athlete. Bitch, she a rider, she high, got a nick at a track beat. Bitch, want to pick out a click at a drip on the beat. Bitch, she won't pass on the beat. Shout out that Wicked Beat. Shout out that rock, bitch. They talk from charming, these niggas, they really be pussy. They really be pussy. Talk from charming, these bitches be pussy. They say these niggas on charming, bitch. They hold on with bitch, with a shoulder at a drill, but no, I'm sorry, my nigga.
I would just work on your vocal production, and it sounds like you obviously got the bars and you know what you're doing vocally. Now it just needs to get the production that it deserves. And so it would just maybe be fucking with the vocal levels, fucking with effects to make it louder, just maybe even the microphone that you're using. So maybe if you're demoing it, that's like a good demo, like I'll agree, like I'll fuck with that. But for production, just vocally, it needs to be a little better. But you're definitely a hitter. I can tell that. So this is an easy fix. You just gotta get a good producer, and that can be the fix. Cause it sounds like you can definitely run it, man. I shared it though, on the Twitter. That's on SoundCloud if you want to go reach out. Now we are gonna go to Melissa Corrigan, play the game.
If you wanna be a someone, you've gotta hustle. Yes, you've got to get it done. Don't wait, just stake your claim. You can't sit out, the time is now. You've got to play the game. Out on the streets, it's cold. So you do exactly as you're told. They say you'll make it to the top if you simply never stop. Ooh, yeah. If you wanna be a someone, you've gotta hustle. Yes, you've got to get it done. Don't wait, just stake your claim. You can't sit out, the time is now. Oh. If you wanna be a someone, you've gotta hustle. Yes, you've got to get it done. Don't wait, just stake your claim. It can't.
So with this song, I would try to add some more harmonies so that it makes that main vocal line pop out a little bit more. That's about the only advice or critique I could give on that might help you out. But thank you for submitting and subscribing. It sounds like you got a soulful, powerful voice, and you just gotta play the production game now. So whoever's producing you, just need to have some extra vocals to play around with, and it would make your music pop out a lot more, in my opinion. Now we got Talk to Him, Mr. C.
Hey yo,
Oh shit.
come walk with me. Let me tell you how that shit really went, y'all. Caught the nigga hiding in the shadows, really. In the alley, in the back of the motel. As I walked, everything was motionless and silent. I could hear the nigga breathing, puffing and wheezing. Body's been running for a minute now. I watched his face as he stepped out and viewed the car. It ain't a question and asking, I'm blasting, but he knows his rights. He can die like a coward or a man tonight. Used to be the homie on the block, earned stripes with me. Till he got no witness stand for a judge and a jury. I've been stricken with hatred and anger. With no remorse in my eyes, he's a stranger. Can't believe the disappointment that I started to see. This nigga got a heat, but he's stuck on his knees. Get up off your knees, motherfucker, stand tall. Little homie, see your ass is a killer, so draw. Sitting there, head down, buried deep in his hands. Tears in my eyes, why I accepted this man. Close like him, folks, something like a bro, you're real. Satisfied by giving a kid the rest of his life to jail. Niggas get touched when they speak a lie. You fucking that be disrespected and your ass to die. From your mind, heart to soul, the pain to make you cry. Cry written and made a difference reacting, cause I'm lighting the room. Black and white on paperwork, the game's been verbally abused. Now once a need of information emerges, hitting the news. Word on the street say it's true. Grimlock was the culprit. The post got information confidential from an old snitch. Bitch, please. I ain't falling for that. The post ain't got no evidence, cause they ain't found no strength. Niggas get touched when they speak a lie. They get disrespected in your house to die. From your mind, heart to soul, the pain to make you cry. Chronicles of the dream, catch a young Grimlock. This ownership from a click of life will leave you lost, stranded, struggling to survive. Should watch your step before you cross over from day to night. Now feel the wrath of the dream, catch a young Grimlock. Hey.
That was definitely a certified hood banger if I heard one. Mr. C and Grimlock. I'm gonna put that in the rap with the punch playlist. I thought the production on that was solid, and the beat was definitely banging. Definitely probably a good car banger. Good job on the track. Now we're gonna go to an OG of the channel. This is Lil Brady the Jordan, or sorry, this is Lil Brady Jordan the GOAT. Let's see what he's got. The only email submission. That's a surprise. But, that's okay.
5 Gum is for the 5 seconds before a thrilling moment, a new adventure, an experience outside your comfort zone.
We'll wait for the ad.
As the clock ticks, you recharge, restore, and get ready for life on a whole new level with bold flavors.
Okay, we're gonna play the song.
Don't you get it? They all fucking die. Don't you get it? They all fucking lie. Don't you get it? They all fucking cry. Don't you get it? They all fucking die. All of them. All of them. All of them. Don't you get it? They all fucking cry. All of them. Don't you get it? They all fucking die. All of them. All of them. All of them, all of them. Have you ever had your back against the wall? Have you ever just said fucking long? Have you ever lived in a broken home? Have you ever felt all alone? Yeah, I have. Have you ever been stabbed in the back? Have you ever wanted to get back? Have you ever felt your heart break? Have you ever had so much anger and hate? Yeah, I have. Have you ever run out of tears to cry? Have you ever wanted to fucking die? Have you ever had no place to go? Have you ever had nothing to show? Yeah, I have. I have, yeah. I have. All of them, don't you get it? They all fucking lie. All of them, don't you get it? They all fucking cry. All of them, don't you get it? They all fucking die. All of them, all of them, all of them, all of them, don't you get it? They all fucking lie. Don't you get it? They all fucking.
That was interesting at parts. At other parts, it just sounded like it was way too off-timed. But I do like the beat, and I like how like you were trying to be repetitive, and that can easily just be vocal layered into time. And so that's the only thing I would work on with that track. But other than that, like I really like the concept you're going for. Thank you for submitting that, man. And I appreciate the time that you put in the music, and that you're like sending us something new every week. So, and it's a different genre as well. Very crazy, and I love it. So keep it up, man. That was just like only something that I would maybe try different. kind of catchy though. Yeah, a little stuck in my head.
You wanna get high?
That's good. These niggas trying to evict me. I'm up in two, maybe Kitten. You dropping the top with amphetamine. I'm up on tank like a shark, baby. He $1 now, I got two. Certain trans out. Louis B. Dapper than cigarette talisman. Using that spot for the pipe. You wanna fuck with a million, that mindset. Most of you niggas is pussy. Yes, over Christmas, but kill yourself. Living like this really taught me some shit. Really don't matter if I ruin my image. I've been at the top and you know that I kill it. None of you fuckers is better than ring on my pinky. Fucking that bitch on my slinky. It's getting inky. Shout out to Nick Cannon, built like I'm Gannon. Yo, my hand, he really a fan. I'm at the party, I'm drinking again, again and again. I like it better when that's in the man. Finna knock me out and I did it again. Was I locked in the pen? I woke up in this, we in public. Shawty saw me fuck, I was really fucking this. That was your boyfriend? Uppercut a bitch. Damn, damn, not stick down, 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 damn, damn, not stick down. I'm not agnostic, feel like a process. Shawty was lost in Austin, rest in peace of those in Boston. I'm kinda hypocrite, I like the fighter, bitch. I got a blunt, must be fireman. I'm sorry, Tony, I'm Iron Man. He read a coupe and make it blue. He read a coupe and make it blue, make it blue. I'm up in two, maybe Kennedy, dropping the top with amphetamine. I'm up on take like a shark, baby. He had $1, now I got two. Set him tranced out, Louis B. Dapper than cigarette talisman. Use that spot for the pipe. You wanna fuck with a millionaire mindset? Most of you niggas is pussy, I'm up in two, maybe Kennedy. I'm up in two, maybe Kennedy, Most of you niggas is pussy. Most of you niggas is pussy. Most of you niggas is most of you niggas is pussy. 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 Yeah.
That was definitely wild and fresh as fuck. I love your ad-libs on that. That went wild, dude. I'm gonna throw that in the Rap with the Punch playlist in the SKR Music You Can Vibe to playlist. Those can be found in the link bio description box of this video. Definitely a banger in my opinion. Like, keep it up. Hopefully you'll submit some more music. I'll be fucking with it. I'll be hella fucking with it. Definitely someone I want to follow on music. I want to see what you'll do for a music video on that type of song. Like, put out a music video, man. Alright. This is Jay Godum, Breadwinner.
Some people don't like that though. They switch up on you. Bite the hand of peace. Only a breadwinner understands the sacrifice behind each and every bite. Just keep pushing.
Breadwinner can't slow up. I got the whole fam finna glow up. Blowing up, blowing up, blowing up, blowing up. Breadwinner can't slow up. I got the whole fam finna glow up. Blowing up, blowing up, blowing up, blowing up. Breadwinner can't slow up. I got the whole fam finna glow up. Blowing up, blowing up, blowing up, blowing up. Breadwinner can't slow up. I got the whole fam finna glow up.
Breadwinner can't slow up. I got the whole fam finna glow up.
Breadwinner can't slow up. I got the whole fam finna glow up. Taliban when we blow up, not need a bag to show up. Show up, I'ma show out. Got them going wild when we touch down. Born broke, got a lot of mud. Now I'm about to stretch my feet out. I'm bugging. Everything new is nothing. Two-door coupe push button. Always knew this was coming. No fronting. This is the life that we live in. Went from the rags to the riches. Tatted so I won't forget it. Cash out and check the agenda. Grind every day through December. Ain't going back to the broke shit, I'm focused. I came from my house full of roaches. I know where my home is. Gotta go hard or go homeless. Got used to the roaming. Now I get sick at the notion. I swear that my kids are no better. And if they don't, then I feel like I failed them. Label quit calling, I got a vendetta. I weathered that storm, I'm stronger than ever. I'm back and I'm better. Remember when my wage was minimal. Looking back now, it was difficult. Every move I made was critical. Turn me right back to a I did some things I ain't proud of. I got bills due and they piled up. Got mouths to feed and they counting on me. Got no time if they doubting on me. I'm breadwinner, can't slow up. I got the whole fan finna glow up. Blowing up, blowing up, blowing up, blowing up. Breadwinner, can't slow up. I got the whole fan finna glow up. Blowing up, blowing up, blowing up, blowing up. Breadwinner, can't slow up. I got the whole fan finna glow up. Blowing up, blowing up, blowing up. Breadwinner can't slow up. I got the whole fan finna glow up.
Definitely for being a first time submitter to this channel, like that song was a banger, dude. Like all out banger, production value, and like I'm reading the lyrics too. That's sick that you put them out there. Most artists don't even put their own lyrics out there. That's a weird fact. But I'm going to put that in the Rap with the Punch and SKR Music You Can Vibe To playlist. Those can be found in the link bio description box of this video. I fucking dug it, man. That's something like a home run song, all out. Keep it up. Hopefully you'll submit some more music to our channel. Definitely was digging it, my friend. Now we got Can't Say No, Bomb Shelter.
Pacing back and forth, my mind will not move an inch. Making love or making war, there is no difference. Inside out and upside down, my guts begin to wrench. Haven't left or felt the same in this place since.
That's a nice, smooth indie rock song. I'm gonna put it in the indie underground playlist. It was kind of just like a normal rock song. Your vocals were more unique than most, so I'll give you that. But it just sounded like very bland on the drums as well. But other than that, like, it's not like a bad song. I think it's like a good typical rock song. I'm gonna put it in the indie underground playlist on Spotify. They can be found in the link bio description box of this video. Now we got Blind Perception, Swimming.
I make my own, you say. Choices in this life make us who we are. We all have those wounds that leave a scar. Life's like swimming in a leather code, rain you down below.
You had some killer vocals on there, man. Like, definitely very powerful with the slow dynamic you were going for. It was like some slow rock. I'm gonna throw it in the Indie Underground playlist that could be found in the link bio description box. You guys got a good thing going on. And, keep it up. I definitely think you guys got a lot of talent going on there. So now we're gonna have Forever Rich. Please Don't Wake Me Up. Produced by BZ. Slim Rich Productions.
Please don't wake me up.
Or on it, I guess.
I think I'm mad in love. Please don't wake me up. That's why I take the drugs. That's why I take the drugs. Please don't wake me up. Please don't wake me up. I think I'm mad in love. I think I'm mad in love. Yeah, I think I'm mad in love. Yeah. Please don't wake me up. I think I'm out of love. Take perks to sober up. Don't know which way is up. You know I keep my gun, cause that's my only one. Got lean inside my gut. Please don't wake me up. I think I'm out of love. Take perks to sober up. Don't know which way is up. You know I keep my gun, cause that's my only one. Got lean inside my gut. The Gucci Prada cover me and keeps the Toolie tug. We got the AR-15s and they all come with drums. The chopper rip out your spleen and we gon' pop a chunk. And I've been dogging since teens, I'm tryna fill her up. And I got drugs that you need, just tell me what you want. I hope you don't play with me, I get you fucking gone. And SRPB the team, we shining like the sun. I'm going hard in the pain, I'm dunking on them for fun. I'm going hard like Tyson, but we don't do all that fighting. Extended clips, we ain't diking. I'm back to back like a Mikey. And all you bitches be trifling. I'm pushing packs, I'm applying. And all you bitches is crying. I'm balling hard, I ain't trying. Please don't wake me up. I think I'm out of love. Take perks to sober up. Don't know which way.
Due to time constraint, I unfortunately can't play the whole banger, but damn, dude, that sounds like a killer song, and like your hook was catchy as fuck. So like you definitely, like, if that's not on Spotify, put it on Spotify and I'll help you promote it, because I think that was a baller track. I didn't even get to hear the rest of the people on it, but you guys were definitely killing it on the production side. Let's see here. Definitely a cool track. Got about 15 left on the show. Yeah, unfortunately we got a time constraint left and I want to get through everyone. So we got Tick Knock Ock. Oh shit, that's gonna be on the album exclusive from BZ right there. I thought that was a dope track. Definitely gonna be one I'm looking for. Should send me the link when you get it done and I'll write a blog for you. Misery TikTok Talk. I don't know. Correct me later, please.
sacrificed on the altar of love, torn by a raven, feathered as a dove. In the name of love, my heart you strip bare, exposed and shriveled by lack of care, lack of care. What you do to me, making my life a total misery, 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 misery. Words express you love me, actions say you don't. When you say you will, I know you mean you won't. Lips spewed for poison, once greedily kissed. Dead eyes see through me. Do I even exist? Do I exist? What you do to me, making my life a total misery, 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 misery.
Definitely a cool indie rock song. Definitely had a Search touch to it, like a beach bomb vibe. Like you'd be just chilling out in California listening to it. I'll be putting it in the Indie Underground playlist for you, and that can be found in the link bio description box of this video. Thank you for submitting and subscribing to the channel. Would love to listen to more of your music. Very cool, man. Very cool. Now we got Blessed Kid, Green Light.
It's a green light. It's a green light. It's a green light. It's long, long game. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. Hey, hey. Lately I've been tripping. Shit don't seem right. I be in these streets. Cause it's that street life. I just popped the bean. Now I ain't seeing right. Who wanna smoke with me? Cause it's a green light. And they don't go. You can lose your life, little nigga. You can lose your soul. My city cold. Gotta keep your pole. And they don't go. Cause it's a green light. And I've been on a mission, and you know I keep that 40. If he run up, I ain't gon' miss him. I was fed up. Had to get on my grind and get my bread up. I was way in the back, now I'ma hit him. Rolling on me, peep the wristwatch. Like a double at the bar, boy, I'm a big shot. I used to be broke, now I got big guap. And won't shit stop. I'm in my bag now, bonus doing the dash now. See, I'm getting this cash now. Working on niggas, they mad now. You can run. Look dog, but you can't hide. I got hitters, they gon' pull up, we gon' slide. Lately I've been tripping, shit don't seem right. I be in these streets, cause it's that street life. I just popped the bean, now I ain't seeing right. Who wanna smoke with me? Cause it's a green light, and they don't go. You can lose your life, little nigga, you can lose your soul. My city cold, gotta keep your pole. And they don't go. Cause it's a green light.
I'm gonna put that in the SKR Music You Can Vibe To playlist. That can be found in the link bio description box of this video. My suggestion to you would be to put that song on TikTok and try to advertise it that way, because that would be a very easy and marketable song on TikTok, and people would dance to it and do shit to it like that, I imagine. So that would be my advice too. I think you could easily pop off doing that. Cool song nonetheless. We got Lucky Bones, Nappy Heads interlude.
Who's that creeping in my window? Yeah. Who's that creeping? Yeah. Who's that creeping in my window? Who's that creeping in my conscience? I was just trying to find myself. Just trying to find myself. Yeah. Who's that creeping in my... Yeah. Hey, I keep on thinking about how my guy was killed. Flashbacks and fireworks got me dealing with survivor's guilt. His selfish ass ain't even think about how his mama feel. My selfish ass hide behind the wall that the trauma built. Serving too much love, grab the wheel. In the sense of time, I watched so many get killed. Gotta run to catch my home before you fall out. This is God's mouth, pray you feel whatever come out. But living in my head a bad place, and I don't smile too much now. Like half the time I hold my fists high, but I love to throw my hood up proud. Shooting high, scared of heights, still hard to look up now. I really just be stuck like fuck, playing in my head. Paranoia got me antsy, I don't know how niggas can pretend to be something that they can't be. Corner store shorty say, hey killer, you forgot your soda dog. Clothes is reeking from the trash bags I just dropped off. Watch so many transactions I don't recall. Blind to it all, me to tell the judge and preacher who paid for me to fall. I yell out, fuck the police protocol. We wash clothes by hands in the kitchen sink. No heat by the stove, my toes froze up. Using this time to be alone with my thoughts. In the bluest days, you know you gotta grow some. Got treasures in my mind, pray I can use in the build this vault. I'm a kid constantly being crowded by grown thoughts.
Damn, that song was probably the deepest rap song of the night. I thought that was like really well done. It reminded me of like old school Logic, like his bars maybe on like Soul Food, like a song of his older mixtape. But I don't know, man. I just like the calm, easy, mellow bars. Like definitely easy to follow. Definitely something you could smoke to. That's why I was like, damn, dude, I should be smoking to this. Like, you're definitely a good artist, man, and you got a lot of talent. And just being consistent and learning how to market yourself will go a very long way. If you need help, hit me up in the DM. I don't mind teaching you or helping you. Definitely an artist I would like fuck with. Let's go to the next song. It's One Broken Shoe, Sunflower.
Grow me a sunflower to cast a shadow.
Oh, we're in for a treat.
Let the seed lay shallow, so the rain will get there first. And may the stem grow mighty from the food of all your fears. In the end, it's just a flower bathing in the sun, to be reaped by all your daughters. Staring eye to eye, and the sound of an explosion tearing through the night.
You kind of reminded me of this band called The Neighborhood with that. That video was very cinematic too. I fuck with it. I thought it was like a really cool song. I was like, damn, he's getting really emotional, and that's how you hook people. But I thought that was a sick song, man. Sorry for the late tag. It was probably somewhere around there. The barcode 7. Lyrical Joe. Another music video. Let's hit it, gang. Now I'm fucking up a little bit on all this shit. Can only do a minute or so. So let's check.
Mercamenter in the barcode, switchblade got the sharp flow. The fish came and left soon as the shark woke. It's Jaws foe, I'll take a bite out of y'all boat. Give them Escobars, they dope like narcos. Mercamenter stereo, a lyrical joke. Imperial flow, bring the heat to your area code. I bury your foe, got a list that I'm carrying, bro. The scratch names like the digits on the serial code of my 9 milli. I rhyme silly, blow your mind really. I fly willy, that's how I'm feeling. Certified illy, no really, I'm so sick. Yo, doc, I need treatment. Knives, machine guns, and Glocks. The street sweet with deep shit, pop shit. Trying to get my name known, had to praise God for the day that my name blown. I was down bad, fucked up, not a peso. Now I'm pulling to Africa like I'm J. Cole in my bankroll, looking glorious, dog. I do it big cause I follow the notorious law. My story is raw, the bars say you sort of the core. Yo, Joe, we run the show, ask Warrior Moore. I'm from the bottom like Walla. I've been a problem and I probably might pop pie. And tell your runner I was probably like sky high. I put a love in you, a gunner like I cry. Look at you and I cry. Rap so sad that you dropping the tears. C plus to F minus when I come up here. Then I come up here and spit a loogie on you from the roof. Load me in the booth. Everything I'm talking be the truth and niggas bump it. Like they acne prone and I'm a trumpet. It ain't no saxophone. I blast the chrome. The bullets like Pat Mahomes. And it'll leave a nigga holy like matrimony. We be so the groove for the game. It smoked them what's good. Got a boom for your bang. True to the game and I'ma spray you two for the gang. I spit till blood rush like a shoot through the veins. And then my eyes roll back. Every line's known fact like an asthma attack. Soon as I rhyme, no cap. I'm the honcho jack when the Bronco black. I clap the kick back. Make your nostrils snap. Better yet, break your face. Safe to say, I'm the nigga to watch next like Flavor Flav. Cause I'm a score every time I go to make the play. So make way in a major way. Cause I'm a spaz on them. Gifts to the game came straight up out the blue. Queens to the motherland straight up out the womb. The God chose me. Ain't no way I'm about to lose. I ain't even gotta speak on everything I'm about to prove. This murk.
Wow, that guy was easily the best rapper. He definitely took it like he had like a fucking vengeance to go, and he proved why people should probably be listening to his music, cause holy fuck, that was catastrophic and crazy. And now we're going to another music video. These music videos, you guys are fucking killing it, man. Like bringing the heat. Let's check out this one.
That probably take him. Yeah. Pipe that shit up, TNT. 6 summers. And this the hustle, baby. Go get it to him. Summer nights with the heat up on my back and the heat up on my hip, trying to get a couple racks, yeah. That's all. Summer nights with the heat up on my back and the heat up on my hip, trying to get a couple stacks, yeah. Listen. Summer nights with the heat up on my back and the heat up on my hip, trying to make a couple racks, trying to flip a couple packs, trying to make it double back, trying to make a couple tricks, do some tricks for a sec. In the city like New Jack, where a dollar get you at. You could owe or be owed, the game is crazy like that. Closest till you get your kill, people shady like that. Say blood thicker than what? Shit is hazy like that. I don't take too many favors, I get it on my own. Cause people got a tendency to feel like you own, and a tendency to be unappreciative of what you're doing, regardless what you're showing. Like your love ain't enough. Loyal to a fault, I never understood that much. Hustling with a team, I got addicted to the rush. Getting to the cream, I got addicted to the touch. And it was all a dream until I got locked up. Damn.
Back-to-back jams, what a fucking jam. Damn, man. I'm gonna share that on the Twitter. If you want extra help promoting it, let me know. I would love to fucking help you out with that video. I thought you had a strong message and a lot to say. Damn, man. That was fucking cool as fuck. Like, to have back-to-back cool-ass videos and people just going hard as fuck. That's hard to top. But we got an OG of the channel. Yeah, we are closing in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 11 songs after this, and then we are done with the show. Got a long name though, homie. Havoc Osiris, let's see what you got. Show me your moves. Definitely a song that makes you think you want to do some hood rat shit. I like this vibe of you, man. This is a really cool vibe. I'm gonna put it in the SKR Music You Can Vibe to playlist. And I love your work, man. You definitely keep coming out with bangers and different genre senses. Like, you haven't disappointed me, and I love your music, man. Keep it up. So this is David F. Porfilio, Dreamscape.mp3. Let's check it out, gang. Definitely a cool little dreamscape you made there, my friend, and I can tell it's in the name, but it just was like some thinky music, good background music. I fucked with it, man. Keep it up. Keep sending us your music. And maybe add some vocals on it, but the instrumental is solid and the production's solid on it. Now we got Gray Little Clouds IX. You have a really good voice. Like, damn, dude, that was a nice little, like, indie classic. And, like, it made me laugh. It was humorous. It was, like, kind of indie, artsy, cute. I like it. It sounds like it could be, like, a soundtrack song. Keep it up. That was a very easy listen, and I don't know, it just sounds like something that would be on while I'm just, like, chilling or something. Thank you for submitting that song. Now we got Forever Float Away.
Environment and be fair, no trades, but still cautious. I handle all of that with care. It tends to be a messy situation. I like to handle all of that with caution. Moving up fast like we skipped the graduation. Sold out fast like I was first up at an auction. This is just me thinking out loud, being honest. I'd lend you my advice, but my mind, man, I've lost it. Hearts turn cold like winter, it's been frosted. They told me this would be amazing, but so far it's not it.
You were in my bed, I was in the sky. In the sky, that's why I like you, I don't need a day. You can feel the space while I float away. You were in my bed, I was in the sky. You were in my bed, I was in the sky. That's why I like you, I don't need a day. You can feel the space while I float away.
Dealing with problems in myself on a deeper level. Like how am I supposed to recover when I was helping the devil? Still thinking of you and all these days, I swear they get dreadful. I was trying to be the best, but I still wasn't helpful. Turned your back on me, held out your hand and then you stabbed me. This is like 3 weeks after I met your family. And yeah, I'll talk my shit because I know that they love me. It wouldn't surprise me if they still asked about me. Did more for you than anybody who surrounds you. helped you through school and told you I was proud of you. Was the first one to help you that day you were feeling blue. You broke down in the doorway and I was worried about you. But things fell apart in late October, I never recovered. I was mad but I forgive you, I had no need to suffer. So waiting on you to line up a time to talk, you have my number. Let's be growing about this so I can piece it all together.
You were in my bed, I was in the sky. You were in my bed, I was in the sky. That's why I like you, I don't need to say. You can feel the space while I float. You were in my bed, I was in the
Damn, that's how you do it, man, with the rap and the singing. That was definitely a vibe, and the production on that was solid, and whoever else you had singing on it, like, definitely you complimented them with your verses. I'm gonna put that in the Rap with the Punch playlist and the SKR Music You Can Vibe To playlist. Thank you for submitting and for being a subscribed person to our channel. Now we have Dr. Feelgood, Lawjoy, D-Ta. Got a few more tonight, and then we are done. We got 6 more after this. Alright. I got an idea. That was some pretty smooth background music, man. Definitely could just be doing anything and listening to it. I like it. I'm gonna put in the Dreamscape playlist. It's a brand new playlist that we have. Can be found in the link bio description box of this video. Definitely a solid artist. Keep it up. Like what you be doing. Like what you be doing. And let's see who we go to next. We got 5 more after this and we're done. Pill Music. Got it. Hopefully you guys like the new stream layout. I'm gonna keep it. Just always trying to find little things to improve. Alright, we got Your Radness, Berries, Pill Music. I like how we're listening to these songs at the end of the stream, because it's just like, it's been 3 hours of the stream and this is just like a nice peaceful listen, like definitely healing my energy. I'm gonna put in the Atmosphere Dreamscape music playlist that can be found in the link bio description box of this video. Thank you for being a long time subscriber and for submitting your music. Let's listen to some more another time. Submit again. We got Lynn Raja, Blake, OG of the channel. Definitely excited to listen to this.
Book your trip to Bundletown today. There is so much to stream. Drop in on Disney Plus to see all.
That song was so mesmerizing, I didn't even notice it was ending. Really cool, Lynn. Definitely like the ambient feel that song had. I'm gonna throw it in the Dreamscape Atmosphere playlist that can be found in the link bio description box of this video, and SKR Music You Can Vibe To playlist. Definitely a cool song, and thank you for submitting and subscribing to the channel. Now we're gonna do Bombs Away by Young Cash, 1992, 1 year before I was born. Known fact. Yeah.
Bombs away, cause I don't like assholes, niggas with zero ambition. They got that shit missing, yeah. Your cats got that shit inside, nigga, yeah, like Krillin. I chop your shit, young cash. Yeah, I ain't meddling, just reminiscing, nigga. Some off the wall, true shit. Yeah, niggas got two ways, yeah, they two-faced at me. I got my motherfucking click and shit. Money moving team, nigga, we got our health. We real, homie, yeah, we display shit. Young bitch niggas and this nigga hit my sister ass, so she bought a fist up. Hit him with the good 1-2, well shit, stole his ass. I just was like, goddamn, Then he hit her back and shit on that. I just went to work on the nigga, Young Cash, my nigga, yeah, they got kirked out, nigga, cause his bombs away. The nigga thought he was a magician. Gonna hit my sister ass and just run off. Fuck niggas. I don't like assholes, niggas with zero ambition. Goddamn, they got that shit missing.
So with that song, homie, I would just work on the vocal production, because it almost sounds like you're scared to say the bars and you can't get it out. but it also sounds like you just are recording really low and you're kind of like, yeah, no, 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 no. And so like it just sounds kind of way too muffled and mumbled. But if you get a producer, that will easily help you kill this track and kill your other ideas. So just keep working at it, and you definitely got the potential, man. So now we're gonna go to Moon for Kelly. How many?
There's no argument. You don't pick a side. It's more than politics. It's more than just another life. It's more than politics. This time we try to make it right. How many people have to die before we start to question the things that we love? How many parents have to cry because their kids won't be coming back home tonight? I try my best not to forget all the lives we've lost. When neighbors turn to raiders, man, it's watching the flock. What do you use for protection when you're scared of the cop? You said you owe a shepherd, you're the part of the flock. You said you need a new direction, cause this shit has gotta stop. How many people have to die before we start to question the things that we love? How many
I like the angsty indie rock feel you got going on, and I love your message, man. Definitely a cool track. I'm gonna throw it in the Indie Underground playlist. That could be found in the link bio description box of this playlist. Keep it up, keep fighting the power. That was a damn good track, my friend. Now we got Asteron, Appetite for Destruction, and we got one more song after this, and we are done for the night. And you guys can submit to our channel through SKRNETWORK at Twitter or SpookyKittenRecords@gmail.com. Thank you for staying through the show.
Good evening, my women and men, to the hegemony of madness until then. Does it fuck up to be labeled a loser every day? To hang out with superficial people, hey, without even getting anything in return? Come on, tough the streets with me and take a best turn. We'll show you where to go, namely 6 feet underground show, where they can keep laughing and do the fucking nonsense. They don't give a shit about you. They're only interested in their own world. In the end, we stand alone cursed. You and me are murder weapon bats. It takes a lot of effort to pull off the whole crap.
Due to time constraints, unfortunately, I can only play a little bit of the song, but that kind of was reminding me of like Beck, like 80s rock, like definitely cool vibe you got going on. The harmonies, I could tell were about to kick in. Keep it up, man. I like what you're doing. We're gonna end the show on iAndroid. Atmosphere of Rude. He is an OG of the channel. thank you, everyone. And let's see what I'm
My mother said I'm rude. My daddy knew the truth. He knew I had a job, a government job. What I did ostensibly, what I did secretly, changed my personality, dealing with authority. It made me rude. 1972. Well, at the bus stop, a local gang spot, what could have been a bloody scene, weapons flashing everywhere. I recognized one of them, said Benji died, we made this peace, don't let him die in vain. They settled the feud without the violence, as gentlemen do. Some money changed hands. We would often meet again near my home on Pennyfield. When they found out I worked at a topless bar. For years we got close like that, backing each other up regardless of our skin color. As long as there's money to be made, enough to feed our families, nobody dies. It didn't matter what your color was, we'd always work solutions out, so everybody wins. We got the violence.
Interesting story, my friend. I was trying to follow it. Sounds like you've been through a lot, and your parents definitely left a mark on you, which is sad, and I feel bad. So I hope you get that love that you deserve. It was an interesting song to end the show on. This is episode 40. Can't believe we made it here. Let's fucking go. We'll be back for episode 41 next week. And it's another beautiful day on earth, right? Alright, peace, gang.